PCL football is finally here. We are back, and we are better than ever around the Philadelphia Catholic League. It is opening night. We've got Roman Catholic versus St. John Bosco. I'm Anthony Sorgi alongside Tank Hotham and Ryan Sullivan. There is no free stream of tonight's game, so we are going to be bringing you a reaction stream. We're going to be talking you through what's happening as the game goes on. We are all watching it, and we're just going to talk you through as kind of a somewhat like a radio broadcast, but a little bit less descriptive. But very excited to be here. I'm Anthony Sorgi again, class of 2028 at St. Joe's Prep. To my bottom left is Tank Hotham, a LaSalle 26 grad, currently at Liberty University. And Ryan Sullivan of the Great Prep class of 2027 is to my bottom right. Again, this is not a video broadcast because there is no free video broadcast of tonight's game. So we are going to be bringing you somewhat kind of commentary. We're going to be chatting throughout, so you have some clue of what's going on throughout the night. Gentlemen, how are we?
I am pretty good.
Tank, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me? What?
Now we can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. I am doing pretty well outside from the fact that LaSalle is
Now
currently getting demolished by Paramus Catholic. They're down.
Yeah, not a good night for LaSalle right now.
29. They're down 21 points.
21 point deficit for LaSalle right now. It's not good.
It's brutal, honestly.
21?
Yeah, it's 35-14. Luke Gordon has been throwing some absolute meatball subs tonight, if that's what you want to call it. I'll just do a deep dive into that. I was blessed to do 4 years on the LaSalle College High School football team as a student manager. And, I mean, I got to see the kid grow and develop for 2 seasons. And, I mean, the kid could have it. Maybe he's having a down night. Maybe Paramus Catholic isn't the bad team we expected him to be. But this is not a good showing from Brett Gordon's third year and Luke Gordon's first year as a quarterback. And I just I'll be honest, like, he had a good scrimmage, I heard, but just tonight is not his night.
Ryan?
Should I introduce myself? Okay. Well, first I want to start off by telling a story. So we'll get into like the dog walking stuff throughout. Was when I was going to walk that dog earlier and get onto the main street. I'm not going to say where I live. That'd be a little weird. And all of a sudden, you just get these bikers just going down the street. I mean, there had to be about 100 of them, and probably more. And that didn't make me upset. What made me upset was that all of a sudden, wasting my time, you think I want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want you to move. That's what I want you to do. I mean, that was just the epitome of a disaster. I mean, that was just sad, man. I did not want to wave. They thought I was
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Luke Gordon steps back in the pocket. Has plenty of time.
We're going to get into it. The game hasn't even started.
Throw it. Luke Gordon gets shoved out of bounds on 4th and 5.
The game is now starting.
So anyway, bottom line.
This is awful.
Yeah, we're all over the place. We have no chemistry. Tank's just talking over everybody.
I'm the only one talking football.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was about to before Sorgi interrupted me, worried about his viewership. I was about to start. I was going to get into LaSalle and Roman, and then Sorgi was worried about his viewership. Sorgi's stalking the view count as we speak.
Well, it's right on my screen, Ryan. It's in front of me.
Is it on your street? Your screen?
Yeah, on mine. On my thing, I can see how many people.
There's 13 people watching. Did you know that?
Well, yeah,
A second ago, there were 26.
Yeah.
So really.
Alrighty, we are about to kick off. Bosco kicking off
so
from right to left.
Well, also, it's probably because they realize that we're not actually showing the game because people don't read. That's a big problem. So.
Well, you should have. We already had a comment. Is this an audio broadcast? Is it audio only? What was the comment?
Yeah. So Roman is going to take a touchback here.
I don't know how ahead or behind anybody is, but
it's so laggy. I don't know if we can be ahead or behind.
It is very, very laggy.
This is really bad. We're getting like 2 frames. We're not even getting a frame a second. It froze on my screen now. This is what happens when you leave major networks up to stuff like this.
This is very
true. Like the Flow Sports broadcast was terrible.
This is true. 1st and 10 at about the 20 for Roman here, and my screen is frozen, which is lovely.
Yep. This is absolutely.
Is it frozen for you guys as well?
Yeah,
I would have had this figured out.
They got about 6 yards. It's Sorgi. It's 1st and 10.
This is just frozen. I would have had this figured out by now.
Yeah, I know. It's awful. The stream is not great. We can't. FHS is
turning this into a podcast. I'll talk about the LaSalle game that's going on. Honestly,
I don't know what's going on.
Man in motion for Roman. They run it for a few yards.
It worked. It's not buggy anymore for me. I don't know about you.
I mean, I hope that these big time executives. I hope these big time executives are feeling proud of themselves. I really do.
Roman's going to run it again. It seems like they're going to rely on the run. Ryan, talk about this Roman quarterback. New guy. Kind of got thrown in there at the last second. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so Jamil Hawkins, he was a starter on JV last year. I watched his film. Nothing really stood out to me, but they used him a lot in the read option and RPOs and stuff like that. So, and, he had a similar play style to Samaj Beals, so you don't really have to change your entire system just for him. So I think that really when you're playing this game, you honestly have to come out you got to come out with the run. You can't start with anything, too deep because, these guys are obviously nervous and, you're playing against the number 5 team in the country as he almost just threw an interception. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't start off with anything too explosive. These guys are nervous. Nobody in this game has ever played on this sort of stage. I don't care how tough they think they are with the walkouts or their, what they throw up on Instagram. You got nervous stomachs heading into this game, and you can't start off with anything too big. That's what the coaching staff has to know. I don't know what just happened.
It's actually a very frozen screen on my end. Ryan, your video is completely paused. I think you should know that.
Yeah, I know. It's not the Wi-Fi down here in South Philly's not working out too well. So
I have the LaSalle game strictly on right now, as an alumnus myself.
Of course, Tank hops on this just for the fun and not to actually.
I'm sorry, but I literally have been on. Oh, it's a normal screen now, and did that get blocked? No, it did not.
Punt that away. So Roman's gonna punt. Not exactly what we wanted, to be honest.
I don't think that punt made it past the first down marker. I'm going to be honest with you. Where it looks like Bosco is going to start with the ball at exactly where the first down marker was for Roman on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, so Bosco only has to go 41 yards. Ryan's video is still frozen, which we love.
Bosco and
you're just still, Ryan. It's just
I absolutely applaud Roman for coming out and taking the game. And Ryan left.
I took him off to see if it would work. I took him off.
I absolutely applaud Roman for taking the game, but I feel like we're still a couple years out from seeing Roman actually do something like this, being able to compete at a national level. Coming off their, I want to say it was their first state championship last year, right?
Yeah, Roman won their first state title last
Roman's
year.
first state title last year in the 2025 season at the 5A level, and the year before they were runners up on heartbreak in overtime.
So yeah, that's a crazy game.
But I still feel like they should have. They could have given this a couple years for trying to take it Roman Catholic to a national stage.
Yeah, and the people asking for us to show the game, that is highly illegal. So that is why we are not doing that, right, Tank? We don't break laws.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we don't break laws. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't.
Ryan, we don't. Ryan, you just have a black screen.
Dog, what are we doing? I hate this
game.
We're gonna let Ryan leave and come back and figure it out. So for now, it's just going to be Tank and I while Ryan gets this thing sorted out. Bosco's driving, man. They're deep inside this Roman red zone right now. The stream isn't. It's very like a fisheye view. You can't really see a ton, like very intently unless you zoom it in. I'm kind of zooming in my screen right now.
For you,
got to kick Ryan from the studio and see if that'll work. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I'm very confused on what's going on. Roman has the ball. Oh no, sorry, that's Bosco.
Bosco has the ball. I was about to say, how far?
I was so confused because I was very confused. It's been a long day. I was in Syracuse today. It's been a long day. Bosco has the ball. I don't even know if there are commentators on this game that we could listen to.
I can't hear any audio from this game.
Okay, well then that's.
Oh no, there
here's
are.
Ryan. Oh, good for them. Bosco has it second and 9, excuse me. Yeah. Now Ryan is back. They're going to go play action here. Quarterback scrambles, throws, incomplete.
Way out of bounds.
All right.
Third and 9 for Bosco. We're back, Ryan.
All right.
You're back.
Beautiful pressure by the Cahill defense there. I
haven't been able to lock in yet.
Right. He would have been free off to the races if Roman's D-line didn't get there in time.
Okay, let me lock in here because I have not been able to look at anything so far.
3rd and 9, running back to the right. Going to go play action again. Quarterback scrambles under pressure, throws. It's very glitchy. Throws to the end zone, and it seems to be broken up.
Bro, this is making me mad.
Yeah.
The play happens, the play begins, and then we can't even see it because it glitches, dog. Gee, man.
It seems like, I'm not sure what happened, but he had number 17 open over the middle, and then number 17 on Bosco ended up on the ground. There's no penalty flags seem to have been thrown. So I don't see anything. But if I were to rewind this, which I'm going to try and do, couple.
I think there was a penalty because it says 3rd down on this very glitchy screen. Yeah, it says 3rd and 4 now.
I don't know what's going on with those rankings you sent me because I went on the website and it's not that. It's very odd.
Yeah, they must have thrown the flag there.
Yeah,
because he was on the yard line.
And now it looks like there's a touchdown.
I'm too slow to see that.
Yeah.
What is this? Come on, man! Oh my god!
I'm very disappointed in both Flow Sports and NFHS.
The score is below us. The score is right below us.
Remember the time, Sorgi? Remember the day remember like late May? It was the day of PCL lacrosse semifinals where it was like every student broadcast just got destroyed because of the weather. I feel like this is that day.
Bosco runs it Are they into the end zone? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Touchdown, John Bosco. I can
And there we
only
go.
tell because of the audio.
I'm also not looking at the comments tonight because I
Okay,
don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it.
6-0 Bosco in the first. They run that one in. Again, I'm sorry that we don't have like a ton of play-by-play tonight. It's just simply because the stream is awful, guys. So not much to work with here. Usually, Ryan and I have done this for NFL and college games, and the streams actually work.
7-0 St. John Bosco.
Yeah, the game is just starting. The game is in LA, so they did a 7 p.m. local kickoff.
Dude, this
10 p.m. Eastern. It was a little bit afterwards. LaSalle still 35-14, 8:37 to go in that one.
It is believed that. Oh, does LaSalle have the ball or does Paramus?
I can't tell. It just says official timeout.
I did have it on, and number 7. I can't tell you the names of these kids anymore. Number 7 caught the ball over the middle, and then it looked like he got hit hard, and the ball popped out of his hands. I don't know if it's going to be an incomplete pass or a fumble, because Paramus recovered the fumble if it were to be. So, I'm kind of keeping that feed up right now. I'll be your eye in New Jersey. Ooh, there's a injured Paladin on the field for Paramus Catholic. Oh, nope, he just hopped back up.
So it seems like Bosco missed the PAT.
It says it's 7-0 on the broadcast.
Oh, mine shows 6. Okay, well then 7. Works for me. Again, I'm sorry, folks. This stream is very, very
at
glitchy.
the line of scrimmage.
Did not expect it. Roman is going to take another touchback. So now the stream finally works.
Oh wow, you are very far behind.
How do I get myself not behind?
I don't know. Oh, whoa, first down, Caholites.
We need to get ourselves all on the same timing here first. That's our first issue.
They're going hurry up. Hold on. Let's see. That's a false start.
I think I'm here with Tank now. I 1st and 10. They're gonna. Where's the clock? There's no game clock.
There's no clock.
Okay, well that's helpful.
Yeah, I got their game clock up there.
Usually when we do this, we like figure it out and pause it. So I have still says 1st and 10. I don't really think it's 1st and 10. They're going to pass that. Going to be a quick just pass on the far side. Going to get a few yards there. So yeah, Roman Catholic gaining some yards and they're still going hurry up. We don't know the down and distance because the NFHS is not updating, and there's a flag on the play. My guess is that's going to go against Roman Catholic.
All right, I'm making an executive business decision. NAF, whatever it is, whatever it's called. Yeah, Jug. I think Roman just scored.
Let's see.
I hate this.
I can't tell. Like, it's so lag. I have the LaSalle stream on now.
We currently are sitting with.
Yeah, Roman just scored a touchdown.
Let's see how they did it. So this was a house call. I'm guessing.
On what? They were on offense. This is so discombobulated.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He just took it to the house.
All right, 7-7. We figured it out.
This is very frozen on my end. I can see a guy running, but I can't see much else. Ryan, what do you think about this touchdown?
I have no idea. I didn't see it. This is ridiculous. I've made
any insight to any games I'm watching.
I've made an executive business decision to turn off NAFG, YXZ, whatever it's called, and to turn on another place where the stream is live.
Where is it?
Where? Oh, hold on.
Oh, yes, right.
It's niche.
Yes.
I don't think. Have you seen the
illegal, but-
touchdown yet? I just saw him get to the 50.
Yes, I have seen the touchdown. I am on. Roman is kicking.
I'm on the 50.
Roman's kicking off right now as we
What
speak.
are you watching this on, Ryan?
We're not going to say that because it is illegal, but
Yeah. You can text it to me.
it is a little bit illegal, but that's okay.
Hey, oh wait, I'm not doing the illegal things.
No.
Oh, and LaSalle
Someone
turned the
else
ball
is.
over. That's great.
So, well, with where we are right now, Roman, coming off an awful scrimmage, is tied 7-7 with one of the top teams in the country.
See, this surprises me.
And LaSalle is down 3 touchdowns.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. LaSalle, hold on a second. LaSalle has booked their schedule like they're not one of the best teams in Pennsylvania. Paramus is a good team, and it's proven that because they're beating them. But who else are they playing? They're playing Wood, who they should beat pretty handily. Who else? I don't even know who else they're playing. Roman.
So LaSalle's non-conference. Can I step in here?
Go ahead.
So, as a LaSalle student, LaSalle's non-conference schedule is. It started. It was going to be Parkland this week. Then it was supposed to be St. John's College in D.C. And then now it's Paramus for week 1 or week 0, I guess, if we're calling this what it is.
So here's my point.
Week 2, we're playing.
We're playing Malvern.
Next week. Yeah, Malvern Prep.
And then
right.
Wood, and then Calvert Hall.
Yeah, Malvern, then Wood. Then we play Calvert Hall. Then we play Salesianum. And then we play our 5 league games.
Great. So
Now,
anyway.
Okay, here we go. Dom got it for us. Trey Montgomery rushing TD. There we go.
So anyway.
Okay, I have the thing that Ryan has up, but there's no score bug on there, which is not very helpful.
So what I was trying to say is that LaSalle has not booked their schedule like they are one of the top teams in Pennsylvania. Roman has. Roman's taking that initiative, and you got to give him credit. While I don't think they're going to win this game, and Bosco, I mean, obviously that touchdown for Roman definitely helps. Roman's taking initiative, and if Roman even comes close to, staying in this game in the later stretch, you got to make the argument that they're the top team in the state.
Yeah, but dare I say this? What we looked at that, we had that same dilemma last year with St. Joe's Prep. St. Joe's Prep went on the road to start their season at American Heritage, right?
It was up 28-0.
Up 28-0, blew that game, and then won what? 5 games the entire season?
Yeah, finished 5-5. Also,
I mean,
you should mention
can't-
Pittsburgh Central Catholic is up big on Bergen right now, so that's something to note in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that Central Catholic's the best team in the state right now. I don't see how you can argue with that. I talked to Sorgi about this beforehand. I think they're the best team in the state right now.
It is 31-7 there at PCC Bergen game.
You also got to remember Bergen did lose a lot. Like their whole defense. Like the 2 corners who were brothers, I forget their names off the top of my head. They transferred. Jackson Vaughn, he's at IMG now. Like they lost their entire defense.
Who are we talking about? Pittsburgh?
No, Bergen.
Oh, Bergen.
So here we go. Bosco has it at about midfield.
Yeah, Bosco's moving it slowly but surely. God, every stream.
Sorgi, are you watching it on the same place I'm watching it, or are you watching it on where Ryan's watching?
So niche.
So right now they're still at about midfield. The thing I'm watching it on is not very active. It's a little bit frozen.
Why
so is NFHS.
Why can't we just get a good stream, man?
Where people can get a good stream? People can get a great audio stream with no issues next Friday night in Brentwood, Tennessee, as St. Joe's Prep takes on Brentwood Academy in the opening game of the season. It's the Max Preps game of the week behind a paywall, but WSJP will have it live. Ryan Sullivan and I on the call from Brentwood in the stadium. It's going to be a very exciting night. Also, next weekend, LaSalle Malvern. That you can watch on Bob Long Sports. That's going to be a great one.
For free.
Exactly. You can watch that for free.
As if anyone wants to watch LaSalle at this point.
Damn,
LaSalle's
man.
probably going to get blown out.
Let's see how Malvern is. We don't know if they're going to be the number one team in the state or they're not going to be good this year, right? We have so many questions.
Did they play this week?
No, they had a scrimmage.
And how did that go?
I didn't check the score. I just know I saw they like the game day bets.
Okay.
Dude, every stream, dog.
Awful.
Like, come on.
Absolutely awful.
Let's see if my connections at Malvern Prep can get me the score of that game.
I mean, Bosco's doing a good job of just playing the long game. They're just tiring Roman out, especially in the line. They know that their offensive line is a lot better than Roman's defensive line, and they're pretty much just tiring them out there.
What are we doing, guys?
Bosco's just playing the long game as we speak.
Yeah, Bosco's sitting here on the Roman 40, moving left to right from our new view that we have.
From the away bleachers,
here.
it seems.
Yes.
Shout out
Bosco with it. They've got.
But
they have an H-back in there, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They're going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to break a tackle. 40, 30, tackled at the 25.
25.
Yeah, Bosco, they're just, as I just said, they're tiring them out in the line at the line, but then they're also just bouncing their running back to the outside. I'd have to look up his name. And they're just kind of trusting that, he's a better athlete than the Roman linebackers, and he's just getting by them. And, Roman's got to find a way to take him down. First off, you got to find your way in the backfield. That's your first thing, because then he's just bouncing to the outside. That's a penalty. No.
They're going to run that one to about
go nowhere.
25. Coming onto the field a moment ago for the Cahillites was number 25, Jaden Thompson. He came in.
This begs the question, depending on what we see next week, could even a 4A school come to the top of the rankings in the PCL this year?
No.
Tank Hotham.
Is there a possibility?
I don't think. End of the first quarter, 7-7 is your score.
That was an unmitigated disaster. I hope that all the people who put this game on this network are proud of themselves. Honestly, dude, come on.
Can we also give a huge shout out to Flow Sports today too?
Exactly.
That's been a train wreck as well. At the moment,
yeah,
I'm watching a frozen.
Coach Stins is here. We were talking about it a moment ago.
Shout out
Stins,
assistant AD, Mr. Stinsman, baseball coach Stinsman in the building. Pittsburgh Central Catholic right now is looking like the best team in the state. That's Ryan said. We'll see how St. Joe's Prep fares against Bergen in 2 weeks. But Bergen is going to also be 2 weeks in more comfortable than they were. Before tonight. Also can talk about some scores around the PCL. Conwell Egan 39-7 over St. Joe's. Hamilton and Jersey. Bonner falls 24-20 to St. Augustine Prep. Carroll got a 23-7 win over Marple Newtown. O'Hara 48-0 over Aubrey. A hot start for the Lions. Thoughts on those guys?
Archbishop Ward also won
28-17 over CB South.
35-17 over CB South.
35-17, jeez.
That's what it says on the Instagram page.
Okay.
Handed win over Central Buck South.
Yes, Ryan?
Didn't Alden Reed start their team 2 years ago?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Why did O'Hara? If they did, why would
they
O'Hara?
played them last year too?
No, I don't know.
Ryan, when it comes down to the contract.
I guess you're right.
Like, schools sign contracts with other schools.
And this is why high school football is
And they
Bosco
like,
has
say
it.
that you will
Quarterback
play them.
scrambles, throws it.
Oh, it's intercepted. Or
Is
no,
that picked
It
off?
is intercepted.
No, he's
Yeah, he dropped it.
incomplete.
No.
Incomplete. I saw the ref motioning his hand. That was that Corin Russell on defense right there.
You
I don't
see,
know. It's kind of hard to see the numbers. The stream is very blurry.
you see what I like that Roman sent the blitz there because as I've just said, you gotta get in the backfield here. Also, their quarterback, Bosco, what's his name? I gotta look this up. I can't pronounce that.
Hold on, Ryan. I'll try for you.
He should have just threw it away. I mean, that was just not a good decision. I don't know why he tried to force that.
Malaulu.
Him. I don't know why.
Koa Malaulu.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or Malaulu.
I don't know
Something
why
like
he
that.
just didn't throw that away. All right, Sorgi, get back to your play-by-play.
Yeah.
Okay, Bosco is
in.
they're gonna run this one. Makes a man miss, and that is going to nearly be a touchdown, it looks like. So they're just still driving deep into this Roman territory here. Roman's gonna
who's
have
coming
a
out?
sub come off.
It's just
Number-
A couple guys come
Number
off.
0 on Roman Catholic comes out because of his helmet popping off.
Walter Hudson, that's a captain right there.
Is
And
that-
now Bosco has it deep in this red zone.
They're just gonna run
two
this thing.
two receivers on one side, one to the other, and they're just going to. They
they
threw it.
threw that.
I'm
Is it a
surprised.
touchdown? What happened?
That's
No, it's incomplete. Nobody
No.
celebrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Roman side looked very.
That was
confused.
a very strange play call. Should have just handed it to the running back. You're on the 2-yard line. They had a wide open lane for the running back there.
Well, I assume Roman's going to send their linebackers, but Roman, I got to get better in the trenches here. Like Central Catholic is doing such a great job opening up the gaps, and you just gotta find a way to get in the backfield.
Run. They're gonna send that to the
The
left.
outside.
Nope.
And is
he in?
he in?
No, he is not.
LaSalle score 35-14. Paramus Catholic. 2:36 to go. Clock is running. Not like running clock, but currently it's running as we speak.
Yeah. LaSalle debuting a new uniform this year too.
The all whites do look very
The
good.
all whites with a
I've seen
white
some-
helmet.
Got some
as
pictures
well.
sent to me from the game. They look very clean. Excited to see the Preps new uniforms, Ryan.
Yeah, they're going to be nice.
In action next weekend.
There's a trip stack set to the right.
Yeah, I was about to mention that.
This might be a run. There, you got that H back there.
Nah, this is
I
a
see
wide
the
receiver
H.
screen. It looks like.
You might be right, Tank.
Looks like the
Just looks
quarterback
like that-
calls an
the back's gonna-
audible
I don't know.
throw, end zone,
Slant touchdown.
touchdown.
Bosco.
That's a beautiful play design.
Yes, it is.
That was-
So 13-7, your score here in the second quarter.
Just have everybody. I mean, Bosco just had everybody. Had all the receivers. Bosco just
Now-
had all.
Anthony,
Yes.
I was told
Dude.
earlier that about the LaSalle game that they would be without their head coach. Is that correct?
It seems like it.
But it looks like he was there on the sidelines.
Oh, I'm not
That
sure.
is, and the extra point is up and good.
14. Ryan, continue talking because I know you're
I'm
on the
gonna,
whole point.
first thing, I'm gonna pay. I will pay someone to clip off all the times Tank keeps interrupting me. That's the first thing. Second of all, Bosco did a great job clearing out their wide receivers and having that guy, whoever it was, in the back of the trip stack set just run a slant and get into the end zone. Now, Tank, you can speak. Gee, man.
I can't even hear you half of the words you're saying. Sorgi, I don't know if this is just a me thing.
I can hear Ryan beautifully.
Oh, okay. So Ryan's just cutting out on my end. I didn't even know you
Yeah.
were talking there. I didn't hear.
Nick
anything
Mash
you
is
said.
throwing shouts at us in the Carroll Sports Media bio telling us to change our rankings because Carroll won today.
You see, never mind. I'll deal with him later.
This camera we have is very wide.
It's a
that
huddle.
we're watching this game. It is a huddle.
It's a huddle
That's very
cam.
true. I like to know
Is
how
that
much.
an NFHS cam at the top? Is that a sky cam?
I
Are
don't
you seeing that?
All I
we're
know
seeing
is that
that.
it's a disaster.
Yeah, this is a disaster. That's a good word to use.
I'm
Roman
on the
Catholic will
NFHS.
take the field. Continue, Tank.
I just popped into the NFHS stream, and St. John Bosco has not scored yet.
Yeah, it's bad out here.
Shout out NFHS. Shout out every paid streaming platform this week.
Yeah, I think that high school sports
I'm
should
shy.
be hot take. High school sporting events should not be something you should have to pay for.
Why is that a hot take though? That's how bad it is to the point where we have to say that's a hot take. That's a good run. Who was that?
Wow.
Roman with a nice run there to the 30.
That's a good
But we're literally watching. We're paying to watch kids play football.
Yeah, that's the point. I know.
I don't understand why we have to pay to watch that from home. These aren't adults.
That was Issa Neely who took that.
Boom!
Oh, he's going down.
Down goes the Roman quarterback.
Yeah, that's
for about
rough.
a
Ryan, what's your
5-yard
analysis
loss.
on that?
That linebacker blitz. They did it last week with Poyer, I think his name is. He's committed to USC. They did it against Gorman. It made him look like a superstar. They just did that there with number 15. That linebacker blitz has been a killer. It hurt Gorman last week, even though they got the win. But yeah, I mean, if it hurt Gorman a lot, then it's a fair chance that it's going to work out against Roma a couple times.
Yeah, that Gorman game was great, Ryan.
It was a really good game.
Very
Bosco.
entertaining. Gorman went up big early. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bosco nearly came back there, but great offensive game.
Roman here, they put a man in motion, and it was either incomplete or something happened.
They got sacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as I've said, I keep saying this, and I said this last year when Roman played the prep, that the reason Roman is losing games, or the reason I think that they lost that game against the prep, is because they just did not play well on the defense and offensive line. The prep, they blocked they blocked a couple of the kicks, and how did the prep win? Off a PAT. And you're also looking at this. Sure. You're also looking at this right here, and Bosco's offensive line is really getting whatever they want when it comes to opening up gaps, and they're easily getting into the backfield against Roman. So you either got to stick an H-back back there, or you got to walk your running back up to about right behind the line to pick up a blocker. You probably have to just go empty in the backfield, or not empty in the backfield, but you got to have somebody there ready to block. You can't have your running back go out and receive passes just because you want to get something going here. You gotta give your quarterback time. It seems like Hawkins has no time in the pocket, really.
And another
Bosco is going to take over here at very short field, 35-yard line.
Yeah. They're also getting another thing. They're also making Roman punt 2 yards. I mean, they're getting to the punters.
So here we go, Bosco. They're going to have 2 receivers each shot, running back in the backfield. On the run, take it down, it looks like.
I think he threw it away, but that's once again
out of bounds.
But that's good. That's really good pressure right there. You want to get in the backfield, you need to do that. And Roman, I give their coaching staff credit here. I don't know who their defensive coordinator is, but he's doing a good job. He's sending the blitz. You got to pressure the quarterback of Bosco. Once again, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name.
I mean, these scenes, looking at it, you've got a California sunset, the palm trees. It's a very, very nice setting for some high school football.
Yeah, if I was Bosco, I'd just keep running the ball here.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. They had the H back in, it looks like here.
Yeah, and
they're going to hand that one off. Made a few men miss, tackled out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. LaSalle, by the way, that game goes final. They fall 35-14.
Wow.
So that is
if I can shed some words about that. That was a very, very hard game to watch. As an alum, honestly, a very, very poor game by the quarterback. Like, just all around, the offensive line, the defensive line. I know they didn't return all the starters on that defensive line last year, but they still have 2 kids. Both of their defensive tackles have Division I offers right now. One of them's got an offer from Penn State.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They were getting gapped. They were just getting destroyed by that Paramus defense or by Paramus run game.
Can we also mention the fact that these teams are so new? Like, we're expecting, as Sorgi just mentioned, these guys are like, they're kids. They're not in the NFL. Can we, like, give these teams a chance to, like, breathe? Like, we're expecting, like honestly, I feel like the only team you can't really say that for is Roman because of the schedule that they booked. Yeah. Maybe even the Prep, maybe not the Prep, because the Prep, while they are playing a pretty solid schedule, it's not like last year. Like, LaSalle, like, give LaSalle and the Prep a chance. Like, they have new quarterbacks. LaSalle just lost their 3 top players. Like, the Prep, they also lost, they lost 2 starting offensive linemen, both who were Division I. They lost they were injured last year in the second. Like, can we give these, like, teams a chance here? Like, we're just, like, automatically expecting them to jump out and be, like, demigods. Like, give them a chance.
We also should mention, Ryan and I talked about this after the scrimmage when we were on Wednesday when we were sitting in Ryan's car. I said, you have to remember, nothing matters for these teams technically until November. You can go winless the entire season and still make the playoffs and, like, go win a state title going winless. Right? Like, Devon Prep didn't get their 10th win of the season in basketball until the state championship.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
yeah,
also
that's a fair point.
I mean, also with Luke Gordon, I mean, it's his first varsity start. Like, it's going to be Max Rogers' first varsity start. And this guy, Jamil Hawkins, his first varsity start is coming against the number 5 team in the country. Like,
and 2 months ago, he didn't think he was going to be playing in this game.
Exactly. Give these guys a chance, man. Like, we can't just automatically throw out that, oh, they're trash, oh, they're this. Like, come on. It's gonna, like, I compare it to 2 years ago. Charlie Folk in his sophomore year, he did not have a great game against St. Edwards in Ohio. The Prep probably should have won that game, just like LaSalle probably should have beaten Paramus, or whatever their name is. Paramus, whatever. And the Prep won the state championship that year. Now, hopefully, for us Prep guys' sake, that won't be the case with LaSalle. But you understand what I'm trying to say here. Like, we got to give these guys a chance, man.
Yeah, I mean, Sorgi.
I was going to say, for LaSalle, like, think about the learning curve, right? Obviously, for the Prep, like, you lose some guys, but you return a lot. Overall, for LaSalle, like, this is Brett Gordon's first game coaching. Bosco is going to take this one. Or this is LaSalle's staff under Gordon. Their first time with having a guy other than Gavin Sidwar as their quarterback. It's their first time not having Joey O'Brien on the field. It's like Grayson McHugh's not there. JP Oates isn't there, right? Like, we can go on and on about these guys where they're just not used to not having them. And there is a learning curve to that and figuring out how to use the personnel the best way possible. And shout out to our guy from Strat Kings, Mr. Hall in the building, always on the Prep sidelines. Got to give him a shout out. It'll be exciting to be back on the sidelines with the team soon, right, Ryan?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Are you going to be making a trip down there soon?
Where?
To the sidelines this year?
Oh, probably not.
No? I didn't know if you would do one last time.
I mean, actually, I was thinking about, like, some games where I give, like, the younger guys a chance to work all the jobs and I kind of just oversee it. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. So maybe I'll make my trip down to the sidelines this year, back to where it all started.
I mean, the sideline crew is always great. Tank knows from being a manager at LaSalle. You get all your guys together. But yeah, we're excited. The Prep doesn't have a home game for nearly another month. Really, 3 weeks away. Ryan, do you want to explain this to the people?
I don't know. You just one day there were some rankings thing. It was never announced that Bezio, I think that's how you pronounce his name, It was just on a rankings. I think Bosco just scored. Yeah, I mean they're just killing
they
him.
did.
You're just killing them in the trenches. That's really all it is. I mean, it's not even great runs from the running back, but it's just that the line is just opening up holes. Anyway, what do you call the quarterback? I mean, Bezio, where do you go? The Penning.
He was at Pennington, yeah.
Pennington, yeah. It was on like the little ranking thing that he was at Roman. They say he was like the number 2 quarterback in the class of 2027 in PA. And then one day when I was doing my my stuff for the season and just looking at everything, PAT is good as Tank just indicated.
Thank you, Tank.
He had in his Twitter bio that he was at Central Buck South. So
Council Rock
South.
Council Rock South. They're all the same.
Central Buck South is where St. Joe's Prep is playing with South College.
Well, I just took my SAT. I also just took my SAT at Central Buck South. So give me some slack on that. But
Really?
yeah.
It's like my stuff.
But anyway, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the story there. Now the reason I'm not gonna say because it's not my place to say, or even this story might not even be true, so I don't know.
There are a lot of stories we hear about those things.
Exactly, there's so many stories that are rumors at this point, and if you work in any form of media, you know that. So it's not my place to say. It's nobody's business. If he doesn't want people to know, then oh well. Go ask them. It's really nobody's business, and that's not me being mean. It's just honestly how it is.
Roman is actually going to take this one out for a return. Roman, it's my screen freezes, but they're at the 45.
So did mine.
Was this a house call?
I probably not. Yeah, no.
He's down. He's to the 50 across midfield.
To about the 47 of St. John Bosco.
That's what you need if you're Roman. You need a momentum shifter because like the work on the line has just not been great, and you just need something to get the juices flowing. We're looking at Roman's sideline here, and they don't look really defeated, but they're obviously they're down by 2 scores here midway through the second quarter. You got to get something going. You got to get the juices flowing.
Shall I say it looks like Roman Catholic has a newly painted helmet. It looks like a metallic.
Yeah. I think they did get new. I think all the teams got new stuff this year.
I mean, we got a shout out Archbishop Wood for their uniforms.
Oh yeah, those are nice. I also love. I think.
Hold on, they're backing Roman up.
Oh, there's a penalty. I think that honestly, is it crazy to say that I think Egan's got a top 3 helmet in the PCL? I like that.
I have to look at this right now.
I gotta look at it real quick.
Dude, it's good. It's a nice. I like it. It could just be a
preference.
Dude, even Salesianum, they had the gold, the pure gold helmets the other day. Those were good. But anyway, Roman's back to the 25, 30.
Yeah,
it looks like they're exactly on the 25. I don't know what happened.
Run, and Hawkins is just set to the floor.
I think it was a running back, but once again, I mean, this line, they're sending in their linebackers to just fill every single gap, and I couldn't tell what number it was, but he just claimed the outside, and there was no chance for that Roman guy, and that's a false start. Gee, man. Yeah, so Bosco is just doing a great job filling the gaps, and that was a beautiful job cutting off the edge. Just not what you want if you're Roman. I feel like you got to go with some screens and maybe some crossing routes, just some simple stuff here to just try and get back into it. Because obviously the momentum got taken back after the penalty. You can't just start throwing 50-yard bombs.
That's very true.
Here we go. Pistol. This is what I like. Pistol formation. There you go. See that? There you go.
They're going to get a few yards on that.
RPO. Get a little screen going. See, that's a good job.
They're still behind the initial line of scrimmage for what seems to be third down now.
Well, you got to get something going because the running game's not working.
Yeah, but you can't punt it away here because their punter has been,
Well, no,
dare I say, terrible.
Well, I mean, also Bosco's been in
And
the
down goes the quarterback behind the line.
Well, this is the problem that I'm saying, that it's the start of the drive. You can't expect to just throw the same thing that hasn't been working out there and expect it to keep working again. That little screen just worked. You got maybe a few yards out of it, but you guys got to keep chipping away like that. You're not going to beat St. John Bosco by, throwing 50, like all these bombs down the field. Roman is not a top team in the country. They don't have the talent as these other top teams in the country. That's a block punt. Yep.
Boom.
And things are not getting better for Roman Catholic.
I mean, as I've said, the work in the trenches has just been dominated by Bosco, and that's just the reason that they're winning this game.
Now, Ryan, if you're Roman Catholic, what is your logic behind booking this game? And do you think that logic is smart?
You want to get your name out there. You want to get your program out. Like, first thing, you want to show that you're not scared of the competition, which I don't think Roman is. I mean, Coach Preet, he seems like the type of guy that welcomes competition just by the way he carries himself and whatnot. But booking this game, that's the first thing. Second thing, you want people to know your program. I think that's, why you see so many teams book these top teams in the country. You want, a kid who's maybe considering them to go, okay, I have a chance. That might be a touchdown.
Oh.
And it
think so. Yeah.
And it is.
But anyway,
it gets worse here for Roman. House call there from Bosco.
I mean, that's just I wasn't even paying attention to the play. But you want kids to, you want someone to, like, if someone's trying to say, like, okay, where do I want to go to? Do I want to go to Roman or do I want to go to wherever? You're okay. Roman, they play this, and if you're a really good player, like, I'm not saying like if you're some scrub, if you're a good player and you're like, okay, I want to go to Roman or here, you're saying, okay, well, Roman, they play against St. John Bosco. They want to play against the competition. I want to go there because I'm going to get my name out there. And I also like what they're building. So, you get kids to realize your name. More teams are probably going to want to book you because you're willing to face competition as well. In my mind, that's how I would see it. Maybe from a coach's perspective, it's a little different. Obviously, you want to book every single game thinking you're going to win. I don't think many people, if anyone, expected Roman to win this. But if I'm Roman coming into the game, at least in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if there's anything that we can take away good from this, that would be a moral victory. Like, if we can get any good film from this game, that's a moral victory in our book. So that's really all. That's kind of the way I would think from it. Maybe there's a different opinion. I don't think there's any wrong answer of why Roman would book this game, but that's just kind of the way I would look at it.
And Roman's going to take a return, and it's not going to go very far. I should mention, St. Joe's Prep played the number one team in the country last year, Ryan. And took them to the wire, 34-26.
Yeah, and that was surprising.
Right?
You also I don't want to cut you off, but just one really fast. You also book games for stuff like that. Maybe you have a chance to win. I don't think nobody really expected the Prep to even come close to St. Francis, but they came really close. Keep going, Sorgi. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, now, do I think that last year's Prep team is better than this Roman team? Yeah, I do. At least at the current moment in time, as Ryan would say, just because of the fact that they have a new quarterback and the Prep had Charlie Folk, right? Like, they had a guy who was who they could trust there in that game. And Jet Harrison pulled down 4 touchdowns. It was a spectacular game. It was there's no other way to explain it. It was awesome. Result didn't go our way, but I think everyone from the Prep walked away with that. I mean, are there moral victories? No, but you can't feel mad walking out of that game losing like that because it was a really close game and they gave them a really tough matchup. And yeah, Roman's going to rush that there for a few yards up to the 29. But I think that for teams, like, challenging yourself can be good. It's just you have to compete. And Roman, I think, kind of might have gone a little too far here with their opponent. We'll see how the Don Bosco game goes. We'll see how the Matha goes.
Once again,
down goes the quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, once again, this linebacker blitz thing that they're running, I'm not really paying attention to the package and whatnot, but because I'm trying to. Well, last week I watched from a complete fan perspective. I mean, they're just filling the gaps, and these linebackers, man, they're quick. They're so fast, and it's right to the quarterback. And when you have open gaps like that, and you just have that great football IQ to realize that, I mean, it's over. But, I mean, yeah, Bosco just playing the same way they were last week. Just, oh, my God.
That was an
and
awful
he shanks
punt.
the punt.
Great punt.
Awful punt by Roman. I mean, I got to say.
Doesn't even get it to the 30.
All night, the special teams have been horrible.
Well, I'm not really going to blame the punter too much because when your line is not doing a great job of protecting you, oh shoot!
I know that's what I was thinking. That's not good.
When your line's not doing a great job of protecting you, he also had to run out of when he got the ball. He didn't even have a chance to set himself because he already had a guy in his face. I mean, you can't just expect them.
My stream is working on NFHS now.
Is it actually?
It is.
Yeah, it's like 17 plays behind.
It actually probably is. Hold on.
It's not even. It's third down. We already saw that the punter shanked the punt. And hold on. To add on to Ryan and Anthony's point, I'd want to say there is a team in the Catholic League 6A division that is not challenging themselves right now, and I really don't understand why. I mean, you have you know what? Let me grab something.
I mean, Paramus is a tough test.
That's it.
New Jersey football is good, man.
But you have the reigning 6A state champions starting off their season against, initially, was supposed to be Parkland High School.
Yeah, it's not.
It's an awful matchup. That's an awful matchup.
It's a joke. And why? I don't understand why LaSalle won't go out and schedule these tough teams. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe LaSalle's hardest matchup in the non-conference was Paramus Catholic this week. And then next week they're at
Ocean City now.
Ocean City again.
Yeah, against Malvern.
Malvern's an in-state team.
And we'll see how good Malvern
is. There's no reason we should be playing an in-state team. The week after that, we're playing Archbishop Wood. They're, dare I say, a bottom 3 team in the PCL Blue Division.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I think Wood's going to be half decent this year.
Is Wood that bad? I don't know.
They historically have been pretty bad.
Okay, wait.
This year.
Wait,
after that we're playing.
Is NAFGHC?
Yeah, Bosco just took one inside the 15 down to the 10.
4th and 15. Oh my God, that's insane.
What'd you say, Ryan?
Was that 4th and 15 or 1st and 15?
First and 15.
Oh my! I was gonna say 4th and 15 would be even worse.
But as I was saying, LaSalle just won't. I don't understand why they won't challenge themselves. Schedule a tough opponent. You just had 2 5-stars on your team.
It's true.
And the best opponent they played in 4 years was probably St. Joe's Prep in their conference.
Yeah.
2 5-stars, 2 4-stars. All left the program last year with their toughest opponent being St. Joseph's Prep.
Tank's not wrong, and I've been beating that drum for the past 3 months now. I don't understand it.
LaSalle's going to run to the – or not LaSalle. We're talking about LaSalle. St. John Bosco's going to run to the right for a touchdown.
I mean, it's just being won in the trenches by Bosco. The linebackers just can't keep up with the running backs. It's just not.
Bosco's just does look a little bit hurt.
Bosco's just got
limping.
As much as I hate, as stupid as it sounds, I don't even think that the linemen Yeah, that lineman for Bosco was like a 4-star 2028. He's not even playing. It looks like he's on the sideline. Anyway, I don't think he played last
Does
week.
he really need to play?
Well, all right, you get what I'm trying to say. You actually, I'm about to.
Good.
Kick is up and it's good.
I mean,
35.
as much as like stupid as it sounds, Bosco is just simply just has so much more talent. I don't think everybody knew that coming in, but I mean, I guess sometimes, they like to say the hard work beats the talent, but I mean, Bosco is just dominating them in the trenches. And that's just been the story of the game. I mean, I keep it's trying to sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but it's really what Bosco's just been doing the same thing the entire game. And it's just been working. Roman hasn't really seen
what Dom says is true.
Yeah, but I mean,
of these top 3 programs,
I agree. Yeah, I mean,
winning Mechanicsburg come to December.
But also, you
want to get better. Sorry, Ryan.
Exactly.
You
No, it's fine. I think we actually have the same point that I think that's on Bosco, but I think we just have the same point. Like, you want to challenge yourself. Like, at some point, like there are teams like IMG and St. Francis that they don't care about the state championship. They care about being nationally recognized, and I guess it just depends on what you care about.
They don't even play for state championships.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, they don't care about the state.
IMG has a separate team that plays for a Florida State championship.
Right, exactly. I
don't know about St. Francis.
I don't think St. Francis does. I think they have the same thing. But we're making the same point. Like, I would rather have the national recognition than play for the state championship. Like, what does that mean? Like,
or even just play 2 national games at the beginning of the season.
Right. I mean, give Roman credit. That's exactly what they're doing. While it obviously is not going their way, and I don't think anybody expected it to, you got to give them credit for taking the chance.
And it's not going to get any better.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're playing Don Bosco next week. They're playing DeMatha the week after.
Yeah.
And then they finally give themselves a break with SCH, who is not a bad team, but
Interact champs.
With the teams they're playing.
Exactly. I mean, Roman, and even the prep too. I mean, the prep's playing solid teams. Like Brentwood's good. Bergen. You can't hurt them you can't hurt the prep for at Bergen's guys transferring out. Malvern was a bit of a shocker.
And
then you play your league
down
schedule.
Roman Catholic.
I think, but LaSalle, first down. But LaSalle's like that kind of.
It's a
outlier.
joke, frankly. It's downright, dare I say, it's a joke. It's a joke on the athletic department for letting this happen. It's a joke on the football program.
There also could be a reason. I mean, there also could be a reason for it. I don't know if I can go that far. I can't go that far. I never went to LaSalle.
They initially scheduled the second scheduling was St. John's, DC, though. And from what I've heard, we backed out of that game.
Oh damn! Tank Hotham.
They didn't back out. I heard we backed out, and I don't know why.
Did the Eagles go 0-3 in preseason? Are you serious? They lost.
Is St. John's going to be good this year? Is Kobe Towns their starting quarterback?
That's a good question. Is that the prep? I don't know. I mean, let's look this up. Let's look up St. John's. Somebody look up St. John's as a roster.
I'm trying to get this graphic posted.
Why did Roman just had a 15-yard play and now they're back in the?
I think it was a holding call.
Of course there was.
I mean, I don't like the runs. It's just not working. Oh my, they're not even on the line. You got to call timeout. Yeah, it's just not looking good there. Now they're getting kind of out of order here. It's starting to get a little bit.
But I want to say, no shots to LaSalle's athletic department or to their football team. I love our AD. I love our head coach. I would die for that team if you the last 4 years. But frankly, it is a joke that we're not playing tough teams. Calvert Hall. We played Calvert Hall all 4 years I went there. I think the margin of victory in my 4 years was over 100 points. We didn't win by less than 20 points a single time in my 4 years. Salesianum gave us a run for our money last year. So, no diss to them. But Archbishop Wood is what I'm really having a hard time comprehending. We couldn't have found anyone better than Archbishop Wood.
I don't know.
Archbishop Wood was... Oh, what is this? Hold on. Was that caught?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, based off the reaction from
There's a flag in the secondary, so...
But based off Bosco's reaction, they weren't too happy about it.
One of their coaches was on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also, coaches have gotten real comfortable in the last few years. I would be scared as hell stepping onto the field. Like with no pads or anything. Another flag on Roman.
It's another flag on Roman.
Yeah, you see, Roman was doing well. They were kind of composed in the beginning, and now they've kind of just like fundamentally they've kind of like I guess fallen apart is the word. Like I don't know. I think that right now, I don't know how much time is left, but I think right now you just gotta try to get to the locker room with no more damage done and just completely adjust the game plan. Yeah, you see, I don't like this when I don't like this. They're moving the running back out of the backfield. That stuff, like the draw, the run game's just not working. Like you gotta do the short passes. That's the only thing that I think would work, honestly. Dom Camp.
Naeem Wood, St. John's.
I'm not really sure who that is. He's probably pretty solid because St. John's is always a good team, but shout out to him.
Here we go. USA Today's East Region rankings. Sorry, I'm on a tangent and I need to.
He needs to finish it.
I have to. What about some of these teams from like Virginia or North Carolina?
North Carolina is actually a very underrated football state.
Was it Roman who went down there last year?
They did, yeah.
And played.
Yeah, they played Providence Day.
Providence, yeah, Providence Day.
Yeah, Providence Day's not bad.
Ah, geez,
even like some teams from Massachusetts.
Bosco's gonna run this. Yeah, Bosco's gonna run this back to the 30. Tackle.
Oh, what a play by number 5.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, Roman. Just swipe his legs out.
I think it was Hack. Wasn't he the transfer?
Yeah, that's Kareem Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah, Hawk. I gotta get my pronunciation down for tomorrow. Well, PCL broadcasting debut tomorrow. PCLSN broadcasting debut.
We will be live from Northeast High School. Me, Ryan, Viv Prince on the sidelines. Thanks to our friends at SFBN for helping us out. We're very excited. We're gonna have a great broadcast. We're gonna have a very fun time.
Dude, we're doing big things. Like
I won't be on there, guys.
I honestly never thought we'd venture out into like the broadcasting aspect, but we have so many talented like my main thing is broadcasting. And the fact that we can do it is just incredible.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I mean, the platform is awesome, and we love doing it. We love being able to provide this content. I was up at Syracuse talking to a coach today. Shout out to Ryan Daly from Archbishop Carroll grad. And he said we didn't have that when I was a student and a player. Right. So we didn't have that kind of thing. So it's cool to be able to provide that. And we enjoy it. Don't we think we enjoy covering Philadelphia Catholic League athletics?
I love covering Catholic League athletics, honestly.
Yes,
in my very short time as a correspondent over the winter, not the fall. I mean, I got to 3 state playoff games, and then a PCL playoff game, which may have been the best basketball environment I was ever in.
Man, Holy Family, when you get them Judge fans in there against Roman, like I haven't been to a game there yet, but those Judge fans are electric.
Yes, guys, I'm the reason you can watch PCL soccer, lacrosse, and baseball. You can thank me.
But Ryan, Father Judge, best basketball fan base in the PCL. What a fair take?
I've never been the judge.
Alumni base?
Well, I mean, they're very well. Judge is undisputed best sport is basketball, and
True.
It's not even close.
Yeah, it's not a
so
competition.
they're very passionate about that. They also have a really good coach. So, I mean, basketball environment, yeah. Overall environment, I wouldn't say so though.
Yeah. I think LaSalle is like the best at the most things.
Probably.
Like they win the
It's-
most hubcaps.
Well, yeah.
The best football environment is something we have to explore because it seems like the blue division, week in week out, gets like more kids at their games than maybe like the prep or LaSalle does.
Because the games are
The
also
games are competitive.
well, because I was gonna say the games are also close. Like not many of the PCL games, the Red Division games are close. It's always been the top. It's always been the prep LaSalle, and well, I mean, in the past 10 years,
Prep and LaSalle.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like during right before right
Shut
before
Down Bosco.
Unless it comes back, there's a flag. Like right
Hold on,
before,
that's holding.
yeah, it is holding. Right before Gordon came in, it was really just the prep in the Red Division. LaSalle, I mean, they gave the prep a fight, but you kind of knew it was going to be the prep winning. But ever since Gordon came in, it's been more of a
It hasn't really,
more competitive.
but it hasn't since Brett Gordon became the head coach at LaSalle College High School. LaSalle is
3-1.
Yeah, I know. That's
3-1
what I'm
against
saying.
the prep, 1-1 against Roman.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Despite some controversy in that last year's matchup that I will not bring up because I cannot be unbiased towards that because I was on the team.
You're a good man, Tim. See,
But there's three Catholic League Red teams that, dare I say, are kind of a joke to be in the Red Division, just because they don't fit with the other three.
they're just not as good as the other two.
Yeah, I don't say call it a
Well,
joke. I
one
mean,
of them-
Judge obviously has struggled, and I won't be. I won't talk too much about Judge just because I am commentating their game tomorrow. And I think that we have to be fair, and I don't think being overcritical or over lovingly towards teams is something you should do when you're about to be on the mic. But I think that when you look at Judge, like they've historically struggled the last few years, and it's just the reality of the situation. And the Bosco quarterback there just threw it to nowhere, Bill. A stat from Pat.
He tried to
Stat
sneak
from
it in a
Turf.
very tight window.
Yeah, a stat from Pat Burkhead I think is worth mentioning here. The Paladins of Paramus Catholic went on a 35-0 run to end the game tonight.
Yep.
God. I also do want to answer Dom Camp's question. 2023 St. Joe's Prep. That's the best PCL team of all time. 2020 St. Joe's Prep could have been the best PCL team of all time, but they did not get the chance to play or finish out the season. Or play it all. I forget what
All
it was.
time?
Yes. It was the number 8 team in the country.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That was what? Morph was on that team, wasn't
No,
he?
that was
That was
twice.
the year. That was 1 year. AM.
That was a few years prior, but that team was Samaj Jones, Isaiah West, Eric Sanchez. Got to throw him in there. David Washington, Elijah Jones, Brandon Raymond. That was offense. Defense was that was a crazy defense. That was Nick McGlynn, Emilio Agard. They were seniors. Then the juniors, you had like Max Roy, Cam Smith, Saka. That's the best.
Not to cut you off, but St. John Bosco did hit a field goal.
They just hit the field goal then the half.
Thank you. By the way, Ryan, you said that 2020 St. Joe's Prep didn't finish their season. They won the state championship 62-13 over Central York there.
Yeah.
Well, then there was one year they didn't finish out the year. They were insane.
They lost in 20. I thought they lost in
21.
I don't know.
They lost to Mount Lebanon in 21.
Wait, didn't 1 year get canceled because of the COVID?
No.
Nah, they didn't cancel football for any years because of COVID. They shortened the 2020 season pretty significantly.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Well, then that's probably it. That's probably.
They didn't start the season until they only played 4 regular. They played LCA. I don't know what. Life Christian Academy.
Life Christian, yeah.
And then they played LaSalle, Wood, Roman, and then Souderton, Central York, and that was the entire
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. They just didn't have a big season. But yeah, that team was really good. That was like Marv and I think that was McCord's senior year.
2020?
I don't know. I think that was
2021 was the senior year, I think.
I was gonna say 1920 was. No.
It's 11-15. I'm not thinking.
Yeah,
about
2021 was the year they went 6-0 or something.
No, you're right, Ryan. That was the senior year, 2020.
Yeah, I thought so because I remember that was Samaj's first year as the quarterback that they lost at Mount Lebanon because he was a sophomore.
Oh, you know what? I do remember this 2021 season too because contrary to some people thinking, I went to public school all throughout elementary and middle school.
Okay.
And the Solderton beat my public school in the state playoffs to face St. Joe's Prep. And they actually only lost by, I want to say, 8 in that game? That Solderton team was really good that year.
What did they have?
Oh, I have no idea.
I
couldn't tell you the roster.
It also is halftime, just for anybody wondering.
I did say that.
It is halftime. Let me put that on.
Yeah, but that I think to answer Dom Camp's question, it's got to be 2023 St. Joe's Prep. That's the best PCL team of all time. Is there any other team that's come close to the number 8 in the country?
LaSalle I don't think last year got up to 22 at one point.
Really, I didn't know that.
Right before we lost to Roman. Or no. After we beat you guys in the second game, we got the highest we ever were.
Right. The better question is probably like because I feel like for all the sports, there's probably a distinct answer because soccer is probably a little less known because that doesn't get as much coverage. Lacrosse would probably be LaSalle's team last year. Baseball, yeah, I'd say last year probably. Baseball, I don't know. One of the LaSalle teams, maybe 2021. That was a really good team. They're probably something.
Yeah, that year they went literally lost 2 games.
Basketball,
no, it's
basketball.
Newman. Are we talking all time or recent memory?
See,
basketball. If we're doing all time, it's got to be 54 LaSalle.
I was gonna say those Newman Goretti teams in the 2000s were
very
highly nationally.
1953 LaSalle or something, when they had 2 Hall of Famers on the team.
Tank, I think you and me could beat them at this point.
I know, but still, if we're going all time, a team with 2 professional basketball Hall of Famers. You can't say that's not the best team in the league.
Basketball, but yeah, what's the best PCL team of all time? And basketball is the real question because all the other sports it's defined.
Oh, all in general or what? A specific team?
No, a specific team.
It's got to be either one of those early 2000 Newman teams or it's got to be one of those 50s LaSalle teams.
Well, what was the team? What year had Jalen Duran on it with Roman before he transferred?
2019.
19.
Yeah, 2019. So, I mean,
that was the year LaSalle lost in the PCL championship.
There's got to be some Newman teams, as Sorgi said, and Tank you said.
Yeah, unless
we're going
I
looked up
way
on Google
back
best season, and it showed up with the 30-0 girls season that Newman had.
Okay.
That was a crazy team, though.
2010 Newman swept the Triple Crown, and it looks like they finished number 2 in the country.
Oh, well, then there you go. Never mind. I guess it's not a debate.
I'm checking that just to make sure it's true, but that's what Google is telling me.
I mean, that's probably it. I mean, that or probably one of the Roman teams with Duran on it.
They beat T.J. McConnell in the final. The team had Tony Chenault on it. That's the biggest name from that season. Is Chenault. They finished 30-1. Their only loss came to Yates from Texas.
That could be it. As I
that
said,
was what year was that?
Probably your answer.
2010. There's never been, to my knowledge, an undefeated Catholic League team like for full
It's
season.
almost
That has to have happened before.
No, like I was reading
Almost
in Celery
impossible.
about it.
Like for how unpredictable PCL basketball is, it's just like almost impossible. No matter
Like,
like how
they're
no
now
matter
like
how good you are. Like that, the prep team almost came close a few years ago, but you know how that ended.
no. I mean, teams have gone undefeated in league, but I mean for the whole
Oh,
season,
you mean
no one's ever gone
overall?
undefeated.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
In the
even more.
In the PCL, teams have gone undefeated before. It's been a while.
Yeah,
but I
Archbishop
think
Wood did it. Archbishop Wood did it at 21.
21, yeah. I mean that was the COVID year. They played the championship at O'Hara, which is very odd. When I have in my PCL basketball records locations of championships, Cardinal O'Hara is in there.
That's odd.
That was the year they actually went 19-0 and lost in the state championship.
Wow.
By a point on a buzzer beater, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
So there's your answer for that. So for that question, lacrosse is actually an interesting one because I would say it's last year's LaSalle's team, but there might be could there be another team?
No,
Like,
it's
we
gotta
don't
be
know
the
the
year that
history.
LaSalle had the Tawarshan Award winner on it.
Oh, you might be right. But no, dude, you know how good last year's team was? Like that was a
They were
crazy.
dominant.
Like you had like 3-4. You had a 5-star.
They didn't lose a game last year, did they?
No, they lost to Lawrenceville.
I was in state.
Oh, in the state? No, I don't think so. Oh no, they lost to Malvern.
Yeah, right. Barely.
Tank.
Yeah, I was a good game. I watched that after we beat Lansdale Catholic in baseball by like 30.
Well, it's so Catholic.
That was
I
interesting.
have some Sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead,
Okay.
Sorgi. I'm done.
I was gonna say I have some trivia for you. Let's do this because I
jeez.
mentioned it.
The discussions were a little better, but go ahead.
So I was gonna say that we know the Palestra is the home of the PCL finals for basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys name the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 other places to hold the PCL championship game?
Oh, my throat's feeling a little sore. Tank, you can answer.
O'Hara.
Yeah, I guess O'Hara.
O'Hara, yup.
Can we say like is Temple something?
Yeah, the Leocor Center has
yeah.
held it.
Temple
There you go.
had
So,
one. I want to say Villanova's
Temple's had
old
3.
arena had one.
There you go. Yeah, Villanova.
What'd you say?
I want to say Villanova's old arena had one.
Villanova has had 2. Yes.
Drexel.
No.
No, what was the year?
SAU.
Yes.
There
2.
you go.
They had like. You told me this once. It was like It was the late 1990s to like the mid 2000s.
Where
They held some of those at Temple, places. And then you're missing another Big 5 school that held one of them.
Penn. I don't know.
No.
Penn.
Wow.
Who's the 6th Big 5 school? Drexel, Penn, Villanova, Temple, LaSalle.
There you go. LaSalle has held 5.
One.
You're missing 1, 2, 3 that or 4 that don't exist anymore.
Cardinal Doherty.
Yeah.
No, but you're close on that.
Kennedy Kendrick.
You're farther.
McDevitt hosted one.
No.
Bro, how do you know this stuff?
I'm just throwing teams out of the blue. That got
You're
shut
close
down.
on Doherty. You're not too far geographically.
Doherty. Oh.
I think St. Joe's Prep held one. That was just bad. I'm just gonna just get off.
What was the school that was near Doherty?
I mean, the Prep does have the best.
Named after a section of Philadelphia, a neighborhood of Philadelphia.
North Catholic.
There you go.
West Kid.
Hosted a couple. North Catholic is the tied for the 3rd most PCL championships of all time, actually.
Sure. We're missing one other active PCL school and one former PCL school.
LaSalle.
Yup. Former PCL school.
I have no idea.
Malvern.
Played LaSalle in a 3-game championship series.
Salesianum.
There you go.
Salesianum? How?
They played LaSalle in a
2
3-game
seasons.
championship series. They played 1 game at
3-game
LaSalle, 1 at Salesianum, and they played 1 at the Palestra.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
game 3 was at the Palestra, and LaSalle won by like 2. They won like 34 to 32 or something.
The other ones
You know-
I know you're not going to get. There's Convention Hall, which was in University City. It's where the Penn Hospital is now. And then Adelphia Ring in West Philadelphia and Auditorium Hall in Wilmington.
Oh my god! I'm seeing Big Ten Wrestling on as an advertisement. I think we should all, if RAF ever comes back to Philly, I think we should all go.
Okay.
I'm just, there was another thing I wanted to talk about today, other than the bikers. That was really making me mad.
What?
It wasn't-
RAF? I don't know what that
It wasn't-
is.
RAF, Real American Freestyle Wrestling. Oh my god, you should watch it. It's so cool.
I thought you were about to say it's so bad.
No, it's so good. I love it. I watched it the other day. I actually have been watching it. I've been watching every single one since like RAF 6. It's been so much fun. Sorgi's not really like a combat sports guy, but Tank, I think
Not actually.
Sam is. Sam's still in here. He watches Big Ten Wrestling for some interesting reason. Which actually, Big Ten Wrestling, I mean, it's obviously that's obviously it with Penn State and Minnesota and Ohio
Iowa.
State. Iowa. I think what's his face went there, Michael Chandler.
What did Camp
Oklahoma
just say?
State's
Hold
good
on.
at wrestling, aren't they?
I think he might be right, actually.
Because I feel like I've seen.
Yeah,
them
they're
before.
very good at.
And Penn State's obviously like the cream of the crop.
Whenever I want to watch Big East basketball on FS1, I have to wait for Big Ten Wrestling to go off.
See, I want to get into more wrestling, but I just haven't had the time. I don't have the time for it, especially during the winter with the basketball and the hockey, because that's obviously it gets busy then.
It's basketball's a grind. We know that. When you put hockey plays less than basketball. Is that fair to say, Ryan?
No, I'd say hockey plays more because hockey starts in October. Hockey plays.
I mean, more games a week is what I mean.
I mean, hockey play in the beginning of the year, which is late October. They play one game a week, but then when you start to get to the December and January, they play twice a week. So kind of
okay, so it's kind of the same.
Kind of the same.
Now, what's going to be fun this year is December basketball, because for those of you who don't know, the PCL is moving 3 games into December on a flex schedule. So if you want to play your game on Monday, you can play your game on Monday. If you want to play your game on Friday, you can play your game on Friday. You can the teams get to pick when they play that game during the week, but it's going to create some crazy nights where you're going to have a team out of town playing in DC or Florida or LA or Chicago, wherever it might be, while another PCL team is playing at home. And it's going to create just a really chaotic, fun schedule. We know that Imhotep is playing Bonner. That's going to be the matchup.
December 11th.
Yeah, December 11th. I think that's
same day. Archbishop Ryan actually will play Upper Dublin in girls basketball.
Yeah,
I saw that on Rare Footage.
And that's a rematch of states. That's a rematch of a states game that we watched. At least
I was
Yeah.
no. That was.
I also would like to point out. I also would
Did
like
they
to
not play
point
in states.
I thought it was a different team. I thought Carroll played Upper Dublin in states.
No, you might be right. Ryan played somebody though. I remember Ryan playing.
I would like to point out Sorgi saying this is going to be chaotic but fun, while he realizes that I'm going to be ripping my hair out by the time January comes around. So, thank God we have Christmas break in between this, because I don't know what I would do. Last year I was gonna explode. I mean, it was too much. I mean, we had a game here and a game here and a game there. I was like, go on, jug.
Yeah, jug.
I feel like
Ryan,
to spite.
Go ahead, Tank.
Can we spite CSM and Frank Carroll 13th again?
Yes. What is the Sorgi?
I was gonna say, Ryan. So is your dog walking career over?
It is officially over. It is officially over.
Do you have a retirement statement you'd like to put out?
I was the greatest of all time. They had to nerf me. I mean, that dog had a very big affection for me. I actually do like dogs. I'm a big animal person. The cat, I don't think she's in here. But yeah, I mean, I like dogs, and I had a fun time walking the dog 4 times a day for 3 weeks. It was a fun experience. Yeah, I mean, the dog still. I'm still going to see the dog. It lives up my street. It's actually going to be living right next to me, so
Oh wow, that's
I'll
exciting.
probably hear it. But yeah, shout out Emily the dog.
Ryan, come back.
This is a very long halftime.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here.
You know what was like that earlier? The game before LaSalle had a 25-minute halftime or something like that. Like I took a shower during halftime, and I got out of the shower, came back, walked into the room, and there was still like 19 minutes left in halftime.
Tank, do you have shower shoes? It's a big question.
No, I have a private shower.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy. How about that?
Big time. Big time.
I mean, that was like the big. Like I kept seeing that on TikTok, like people asking the new students if they had like the shower shoes. So I thought I'd ask. But you know, we
Ryan, are you gonna have shower shoes?
Big man on campus.
I mean, yeah, I don't really want to get, anything weird on my feet.
We're finally back from the half. Roman is taking their.
Are we back from the half?
Well, they're running. They're finally out on the field.
Bosco's not even out on the field yet.
I don't know why Bosco.
Oh wait, no, that's Bosco. Is Roman?
Yes,
I don't see
Roman
Roman.
just
Roman
walked
does.
onto the field.
Yeah.
Oh, the cat has actually walked in here now. Speaking of,
Jose.
she's
The Cahill. Wait, didn't Roman get the ball to start the game?
I don't know. We couldn't even see the stream.
That's
Good
true.
point. Good point.
I was so focused on going back and forth. I'm so angry right
Why?
now about LaSalle.
Dude, I mean, I'm like, it's the first game. I don't think I did expect.
To be fair, Ryan, you and I are star team losing the first game, and Tank isn't.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, you got to give these guys a chance. Like, now I actually did expect LaSalle to win that game, so I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but I don't know if I want to say I'm surprised. I guess I'm not surprised they lost because, dude, I know, like, we saw, what is it, Paramus? Did I say it right? Paramus? I can't speak.
Catholic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Paramus. I know, like, you look at their max preps and you say, oh, they're the number 10 team in Jersey. They can't be that good. But Jersey football, man, it's so good this year. Like, there are so many teams. There's so much talent dispersed throughout the state. Like, it's such a good.
Now,
it's probably it might be the most competitive football state this year.
By the way, Pittsburgh Central Catholic 45-30 over Bergen.
Wow.
Whoa.
Chris
came
Black
back.
Jr. with
bench warmers.
Chris Black Jr. with 3 touchdowns.
That dude's so good.
Yeah,
I've
he's a
seen his
monster.
film. That guy is. Doesn't he play both sides of the ball?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Dare I say, though, the LaSalle offense was without, and defense, I guess, was without their number 1 and 2 wide receivers and their number 2 corner.
It's a good point.
Today.
Wait, Owen Johnson?
Owen Johnson and Chima Auguste did not play today.
Oh, well, then what are we all talking about? Like, they're fine. I thought they were fully healthy. They're fine. Tank's like about to explode.
I'm just mad that we scheduled bad teams.
I'm about to rank LaSalle as the worst team in Pennsylvania. Like, Sorgi's over there, just calm face and all.
I'm yawning. I'm very tired, Ryan.
It's 11:30 and it's halftime.
Sorgi, sometimes you gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Seek discomfort.
I actually have curfew in an hour.
Jeez. Might just be me and Sorgi.
At what, 12:30?
12:30. I just have to be in my room, which I am.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You're in your room.
Yeah.
They can't control what you do once you're there. Your freedom. This is America, man.
No.
This isn't America.
No freedom.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm not in college, so I wouldn't know. So Bosco gets the ball, 38-7. I mean, Does Bosco put in when does Bosco put in their backups? Unless Roman.
That's what I was wondering. Let's see who's going to be in quarterback.
I think they're rolling.
That's the starters.
Yeah.
The O-line is.
Well, based off how big the offensive line is, I'm going to assume that's the starters.
Well,
number 74 looks like a tank.
I don't see their starting quarterback is number 12. 16 is a.
Yeah, but the offensive
16,
line is
I
the
thought
same.
16 was the starter.
Yeah, no, 16 is the
12.
starting quarterback, I thought.
No, number 12, I don't know, dude. Well, actually, I think I've seen both of them, and I don't know. I thought 16 was the starter. Whatever. All I know is, is that a keeper? No, that is. Well, you know what? Good play from Roman to start. Where's that freshman for Roman? He's like the number one freshman in 2030. What's this?
Number 16 is Aiden Marchetta. Number 12 is Koa Malawi.
No. All I know is this is
Mualu.
I just want to find the kid who's
Bosco
like
pass across the middle down at the 30.
Sorgi's in front of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to
see.
Let me see. I don't know his. They've been making number 39.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I heard about this kid.
Oh, yeah. Is he not in the game? Oh, he's not even in the game. I thought he'd be in the game.
If he was that good,
Like,
I'd have him in the game by now. But.
I've never seen him play before, but like I saw that he got the offers from like Penn State, Syracuse, and Miami, and I want to see him play. So because that like the beginning of the game we couldn't see, and the second quarter was spent from a bad camera and us trying to figure out what was going on. And by then the score got out of hand.
So here we go.
Website.
Marchetta back to his right.
Wait, I gotta get like
play action. Marchetta runs, and he just throws it away.
Oh wow! They have at least they have a score now, or not score.
The time, but time.
Well, you know what?
If you're just joining us, go ahead, Ryan.
Sorry, but I was just gonna say, if you're Roman, this is what you really should have been doing. You got to put pressure on this guy. I mean, it worked in the first few minutes, and then they kind of got away from it, and they also just weren't doing a great job of getting to him in general. I'm sorry, Sorgi, go ahead.
I was going to say, if you're just joining us since we last mentioned this, tomorrow at noon, Ryan and I will have the call alongside Viv Prince from Northeast High School as Archbishop Ryan takes on Father Judge. That will actually be a live game broadcast, not like a podcast type of thing like this. Partnering with our friends at SFBN on that. That's on our YouTube. You can turn on notifications to get that live. We have a lot of games coming up on the PCLSN YouTube this season. A very exciting slate of games. More to come. But we have the likes of Bonner SCH, LC Newman Goretti, Judge Germantown Academy, Wood Newman Goretti, Archbishop Carroll against Archbishop Ryan. That at the towards the end of October. That one we've not actually posted yet, but that's a little teaser there. And we have some more in the works, some other big, exciting games in the works that are really fun. Archbishop Carroll versus Wissahickon is another one that we're going to be doing. So a lot of games. Of course, St. Joe's Prep games can be watched all on WSJP. LaSalle games can be watched on Bob Long Sports. And hopefully we'll have some Roman Catholic coverage because Roman does not have a broadcast team.
I feel like
so hopefully we'll get some of those games done.
I feel like if you know me, you know that broadcasting's like my main thing, and I do that a lot more than the reporting and the interviewing and stuff like that. But I feel like some of the audience doesn't know that, and we also have other really talented broadcasters like you and Nick and Pat as well. Pat, I forgot. I'm sorry, Pat. I'm pretty mad at him.
Pat and Jack both do a really good job over LaSalle.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't like Pat right now. He was making fun of me with the prepping the other day. But anyway, yeah, like we have really talented broadcasters, and I don't think that most of our audience doesn't know that. They just kind of see like the interviews and shout out to people like Viv and who else? Harper does it. I know
Miranda, Chloe,
Sam.
Yeah,
you too.
I'm not much of an interviewer anymore. I've kind of ventured away from that.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I do, I love doing the interview with what's his face, Carl Aragale. That was one of my
Next door
favorites.
neighbor.
We
Not my next door neighbor.
we have some trivia from Don Campanella.
I don't feel like doing this. 2008 was the first time since after. I'm not reading all that.
2008 was the first time since after a 28-year hiatus where the city championship was restored in multiple sports. The first matchup was a stunner in the 4A
George
game.
Washington.
George
Washington.
George Washington.
I know it's George Washington.
I was just gonna start throwing out those teams like Washington and Lincoln.
Right, Camp? It's Washington.
Lincoln, not a great season debut. They lost by like 30 today.
They played McNamara, right?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know. I thought Lincoln was like gonna be okay.
Lincoln was supposed to play Egan, and then like Egan, I don't know. It was like a whole thing. I can explain it off air that happened. Like they had to.
Yeah.
They ended up
23-14, George Washington won. I remember that.
3rd and 9 for Roman. Hawkins steps
Wow.
Hawkins steps in the pocket. He's gonna run. He's gonna get a first down or more. He's gonna get close to the 50 as he goes out of bounds. That's my play-by-play like that.
Yeah,
I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Now, obviously, that was radio style. Should I do like
Ryan is never on play-by-play with WSJP. So.
well because our personnel kind of need to be color.
You're also just really good at doing color.
Yeah, I like color. Hawkins, hands off. I don't know the numbers, so I can't. I know Judge and Ryan's. I've done my Quizlet.
Dom, more trivia. Fire it up. Come on.
I've memorized about like 100 names for this game. It's just like kind of sad. I have no life.
Hawkins is gonna run, and he is clobbered.
Well, got 2 yards though.
Oh jeez.
I
mean, this is what I was saying. You got to chip away. Like you can't do this like this all fancy stuff, like this big stuff. I get you want to run your playbook and your game plan, but not like you can't be all Sometimes you just gotta.
He's gonna air this one out, and it is incomplete.
It was a terrible throw. Up and the one Roman.
That was
that?
That was really
that
good.
Roman wide receiver is not happy with his quarterback.
That was
Did you
really
see that? He was throwing his hands up in the air.
Pat Burkhead is going to join the show in a few minutes.
No, that was really good defense by the corner. But what do you call it?
Oh, they're going for it on 4th and 5.
Yeah, as I was about to say.
Well,
yeah, you're down by
Said I.
31.
And
throw it, and it is
caught
inside the 20. Issa Neely.
I mean, it worked. So shout out. But as I was saying, sometimes with all this fancy stuff, sometimes you can't do all the Gordon Ramsay. Sometimes you just got to throw a hot pocket in the microwave, and that'll do. Anyway,
Roman is going to send the run inside the 15.
Dare I say that probably should have been called back because number 70 definitely held the
really was not paying
defensive
attention.
lineman right there.
I was thinking of my hot pocket, Gordon Ramsay.
It looked like he ripped him to the ground because he had one hand on the quarterback's shoulder.
Roman's offensive line are also a big bunch of dudes.
Man in motion left to right. Play action. Wide open in the end zone. 38-13.
Okay, I'm severely behind. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. How did he sneak out of there? Jeez. There was I think that,
everyone crashed that play.
That was a great play call. They cleared out with the motion, and as Tank just said, they just went for the blitz. And that's what Bosco's been doing all game. So that's what I'm saying. You got to get the ball off fast. Like, you were down. At that point, you're down by 31. Like, you should have been doing this earlier. So, I don't know.
They're basically playing St. John Bosco's JV now. They can't take it back?
Oh, they can't. Oh, yeah. What are they doing? They won't let them take it back?
Stupid.
Oh, Bosco's coaches are.
Bosco kind of looks like? They kind of look like Navy when Navy wears the gold helmet.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Kind of also give a little Salesianum, a little old school LaSalle too.
That's true. That's also true. Shout out Sorgi for that one.
We love Navy. Are you guys Navy or Army guys?
Navy, my
Dude, I
uncle.
don't
Navy,
care.
yeah, I'm a Navy guy.
I haven't watched
don't
the
have-
game in years. It gets so boring.
You don't have a dog in the fight, Ryan?
No, I don't have a hat in the race. I could care less, honestly.
I mean,
I don't understand.
What,
Maybe this is wrong, but like I don't get the appeal. It's a boring game of football.
It's a patriotism thing.
No, I understand that, but it's a boring game of football. I love football. I love learning the game, but it's just such like an outdated style, and it's like when MMA fans get mad about the grappling and the wrestling. Like it's just like
Can
the
I
lean
say-
tea and stuff like that.
Can I say something real quick? Another one of Roman Catholics' flaws showing again. They cannot protect their kicker.
All right, well, you guys are.
I mean,
I was gonna say you guys are in front of me, but
no, I was talking about the extra
That had
point.
nothing to do with
The
it.
fact that the extra point got blocked. How many times in the past couple seasons have we seen Roman Catholics' extra points get blocked, and it's led to them losing games?
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was talking about that earlier.
I know. I just wanted to stem on your point.
Ooh, this
Like,
is-
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier with like the big prep game last year. What is this? Before Thomas Shorter, who was the last PCL player to be drafted in the first?
Jalen Duran.
Well, I mean, he
considering he didn't graduate.
didn't graduate from Rome, and he went to Montvert.
Yeah.
Gillespie wasn't even drafted. It's got to be some old timer because Brunson was a no wait what Brunson? I don't even know what I'm talking
From
about.
This
Illinois.
might be too old, but like was Mo Howard wasn't a first rounder.
I don't know. Who's made it from the NBA from the PCL?
What can we get a team?
I mean, the only person I could think of was Duran, but he wasn't.
That's pass interference. There you go.
Pass interference. I was just about you're in front of me. I was just about to say, is that really pass interference? That he just saw him rip him down. Oh my god.
Dominic, can we get a team, please?
Why are we doing this? This is a real question.
Oh, it was probably Kyle Lowry.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Did he get drafted?
Was he a first round
I
pick?
think he was a first rounder.
I thought he was picked like 47 or
I
something.
thought he was picked. Oh, an eligible player downfield. Oh, well, that pass interference anyway.
I'm gonna go Lowry. By the way, how about Kyle McCord game-winning touchdown pass to beat Mark Harrison?
Oh,
in a
Kyle
preseason
Lowry
game
was
today?
drafted with the 24th overall pick.
There you go. Ryan, what do you think about that? Kyle McCord beats Marvin Harrison in the preseason game.
Oh, that's crazy.
Game-winning touchdown for McCord.
Oh, Kyle, it is Kyle Lowry. How about that, Sorgi?
Is that did
that's
Dom
crazy.
confirm? Where did
Yep.
what school did
Oh.
Kyle Lowry go to?
Doherty.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. A school that should never have been shut down. It's an
Sad how many of
absolute
these schools have been
travesty
shut
that
down.
Cardinal Doherty got shut down.
It's sad. It's so sad how many of these schools have gotten shut down. It's
Like,
awful.
Cardinal
man.
Doherty was.
I mean, it seems like Bosco's just going through the motions here. Like, I also don't know why they're trying to throw the ball downfield. There's really no point in it. I would just run the clock out. I mean, I would maybe like a little, just like the short game. I don't understand why. Yeah,
They're
get
gonna
two guys.
throw
in the
this
back.
one. They're gonna send this one deep, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Why are they? Oh, I could have been a
Can
better.
we talk about Cardinal? Oh,
I don't know what they're
is that
doing.
Easton Neely injured?
I also think Roman is cramping too, which is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Jack McGuire in the comments.
I don't know who chips those, so I'm
What's up,
just
Jack?
stop.
Just want to say hello to
That
Jack.
means Tank, you're ugly.
Ah. So, what do we think about this negativity here on PCLS?
I don't think we should be negative towards each other. I think we should.
Oh, Sorgi talking like he's not negative every day. Sorgi actually personally called me the other day and talked about his least favorite thing about every PCLSN member.
It's not true.
Is this true?
This is
Is
slander.
probably true.
I think it's true.
Slander. I don't have anything bad to say.
I'll start off with actually talking about what his least favorite thing about Tank, and he said that he hates that Tank is so much more handsome than he is. I mean, you didn't hear it from me.
Bosco's gonna actually punt
Another
this.
Bosco pun.
I mean, yeah. I don't know why they're throwing the ball downfield.
Can Roman pull it off the comeback of the century? Probably not.
That'll be interesting. Oh my God, Dom, with these trivia questions.
Gillespie. It's a guess. I don't know that. I'm just guessing.
Nah.
That sounds like a Colin Gillespie type of thing.
In a PCL game? Oh, NBA player. Yeah, it's probably Gillespie.
Gillespie.
Yes.
I was gonna say if any player holds the single most three-pointers made in a PCL game, it's got to be Nick Parisi, prime Nick Parisi when he was just chucking it up.
It was
every
okay.
game.
Yeah, that's not hard. Gillespie's a 3-point specialist.
I also want to point out that if Under Armour ever sponsor me, they should, because I wear so many Under Armour shirts. Who's number 10?
Ryan's fits are straight out of 2016, by the way.
Dude,
Shout out Adidas, by the way, for the nice PCLSM polo they sent me.
They sent you specifically, yeah.
I'm the head of graphic design. That's the black graphic design polo.
You're the man, bro. You're the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care. I just throw on whatever. Because why aren't you looking at my face? Like, look at my eyes are right here. Why are you looking anywhere else? That's weird.
All right, come on, Dom. Get a little bit better.
I'm not the one.
Questions.
You know, when I talk, I just speak the truth, and nobody wants to respond. Exactly. Look at Sorgi over there. He has no idea what to say.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I'm trying to get Pat Burkhead on here.
Sorgi's flabbergasted currently. He's like, oh my God, he's so right. So I'm just gonna just to tell him that I'm working with Pat Burkhead right now. In reality,
I'm on Instagram trying to make sure.
On Instagram, wow, no.
I'm making sure everything's going.
We don't need him on here. This is full enough.
How about JP2 37-0 over LC?
Wow, what?
Pope John Paul, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they that good, or is LC just not?
LC's that bad.
West Catholic 26-13 over John Carroll. Newman loses 26-6 to Belmont Charter.
Really? Oh my goodness.
False start. Offense. 69.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Newman lost that bad to Belmont Charter. It's a shocker. I mean,
I picked Newman in that game too.
Dude, you know how Newman could have been so good last year with
Yeah, who's Newman's head coach?
Newman
hired the head coach.
To clarify on this, Duran didn't graduate from Roman, so he wasn't counted on that.
Yeah, common misconception. Roman loves to claim Jalen Duran, but he did not graduate from there.
Here's Pat Burkhead.
2 seasons at Roman.
Jesus.
Oh my!
What's up, guys?
Oh,
Hi, Patrick.
What's up, Pat?
How's everyone doing?
You know, Pat,
was that Walter Hudson that just got thrown by the Bosco defensive lineman?
Yeah, Pat, I got a bone to pick with you. You were, making fun of the prep the other day, and then
Me?
and then LaSalle ends up losing today, and I didn't send anything to you, so I feel like I have to do this publicly because I didn't send you a text message because I was here, working for PCLSN.
I was actually working for PCLSN as well.
No, you weren't. And I was doing my duty to the network, so I just wanted to point that out. We can be friends again now.
Pat, can you give us a first-hand experience that you actually were at the game of what went wrong?
What went wrong?
Outside
they went up 14-0 early, so that definitely went right.
Wow.
And then Ryan, wait. Everything else from there was not great. They had no momentum whatsoever. It kind of felt like the team was dead in a sense on the sideline. There was just no it factor. Luke Gordon threw a pick six. I think that play, it was a crazy play. The ball got punched out of the guy who made the interception, and then another Paramus player recovered it and scored, and that was kind of like when the game changed. I will say Paramus was really good. Like, they were really good. Walker Snee, the sophomore quarterback, he's going to be really special. But LaSalle, the defense struggled with the read option that they were running. It was either Walker Snee
Bless
taking
you.
it with his legs or Chu Oda running it, and it was just not good for LaSalle. They couldn't get much going on offense. Ozzie Nelson was like maybe the only bright spot. So yeah, it just kind of went downhill after Paramis's first touchdown. Owen Johnson didn't play, Chima Geese didn't play. So no excuses, I know that, but those two will definitely make a significant impact in future games.
I kind of feel like
Just to jump in, Roman Catholic just turned the ball over
going
on
down.
4th and 5.
I feel like with Chima and Owen Johnson not playing, I feel like, I mean, obviously, like you want to say no excuses, but like those are the two, like those are two of the best. Like I'd say, Owen Johnson's the best player on the team, and Chima was maybe the 4th or 5th best player on the team.
Yeah, no, they're both up there.
So like, I mean, I don't know how much of a difference Owen Johnson is making to a 21-point deficit. And you said, and Tank and you mentioned Luke Gordon didn't look incredible in his first start, but I mean, maybe they could have looked a little bit better. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't say anything. So, but I feel like from the outsider's perspective, I feel like it's not a reason to like sound the alarm bells, but I don't think anybody's doing that anyway.
Yeah, no, I still think LaSalle's the best team in the Catholic League for sure. And I think they will rebound pretty well. They need to have a good week of practice because Malvern Prep is going to be on a similar level to Paramus. If they can even get one of Owen or Chima back, I think that would be a big help. So as you said, no need to panic if you're LaSalle. They lost to Roman last year. I think they're still going to be, confident in the roster they have because it's really talented. And if a few turnovers don't happen, just
Roman
a few
Catholic,
small
it
things.
seems Roman Catholic has the ball.
Yeah, I think
That they seem to believe they have the ball.
I don't know. I think that 5 has it.
John Bosco has the ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think number 5 has it.
What?
Continue if you had anything else to say.
I don't think I had anything else to say.
Well, I mean, if they look similar, if they get Chima and Owen Johnson back next week and they look similar, then maybe there's a reason to have some cause for concern. But I feel like even if the Prep doesn't play well against Brentwood and Roman's obviously losing big here to Bosco, like you're just kind of like, okay, let's just see. Like you can't.
I think
one game is all 3 teams are so new.
Yeah, if no one looks like really terrible, and like I know Roman's down by a lot right now, but it's St. John Bosco. Like we just need to kind of wait till PCL season, in my opinion. They all have tough non-cons, so we'll see what happens.
Pat, can we talk about LaSalle's defensive line performance today? They were getting gapped by that Paramus run game today. Can you just your first-hand experience today, like what happened? Yeah,
I think they had pretty high expectations with Caleb and Kyrie in the middle there on that interior. I expect them to be the best defensive tackle duo in the Catholic League. But they made a few plays. Honestly, I think the whole defense needed to do more against Paramus's run game, but it starts in the trenches. And I think Paramus, they were really good on the outside. They had AJ Lopez, Nakai Martin, all these receivers and DBs. So if LaSalle was going to be more competitive, I think they needed to win at the line of scrimmage, and they could have done a much better job of that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just have to say it's not even like, yeah, I mean, this Roman game, obviously, it's a big game. That's why we're here. It's like, no, I guess last year, except for the prep, but I get no PCL school has played a team this good this early, maybe except the last time was probably 2023 when the prep played IMG. That's really it, honestly. It's not really a team that has been this good that a PCL school has played this early. So, I mean, Roman's obviously down big here, and I don't think anybody really gave them a chance to win this, but I mean, they're fine. I obviously they did not have a great scrimmage against Emotep, which if you check the stuff from who posted it, I want to give them their credit.
EA Sports Zone.
EA Sports Zone, yeah. They posted the highlights and all that, so I think that pretty much like all the plays from this with like the starters in there and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, they didn't have a great scrimmage there, but I mean, I think
Roman just brought about like 5 or 6 guys and it backfired. Big game there for Bosco.
Well, I mean, Sorgi, it's kind of what you have to do. I mean, you're getting no pressure, and that's just good. Great job from St. John Bosco. You're not getting much pressure on the quarterback, and when they run the ball, they're easily getting first downs. You got to send as much pressure as you can, and that's just a great job from Bosco realizing that and countering it with a quick screen.
Question for Dom. My guess is Bonner here. I'm going to go Capoletti. I know Capoletti won Heisman. Is that it?
Yeah.
Anyone else have any guesses?
I don't think. I know he's from the prep.
I don't think.
Anybody from LaSalle won Heisman?
Touchdown Bosco.
I'm behind. Let me see this. I don't know the run.
Are they going to call a touchdown? No, they're not going to call.
Well, I think his knee was down.
I don't think LaSalle has had anyone win a Heisman.
I don't think so. I don't think the prep has. We probably would know. Because their number would probably be retired. Because who's your number retired? Rich Gannon, Swift. That's it, I think. Or there's one more football player, I think. I don't remember.
LaSalle has one retired.
Is McCord's not? Harrison?
It might be, actually, yeah.
How's Marv's not?
I don't know.
Because Jet's wearing it.
No, Marv wore 8 in high school.
Yeah, right.
Ryan, your camera is like awfully not clear.
Yeah, because my computer is like almost dead, so I have to lower the brightness.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, Capoletti, he won it. Good career there at Bonner.
Has it been Hawkins the quarterback for Roman?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he's really had no chance.
He has not. Well, yeah. The Roman offensive line was absolutely no match for St. John Bosco's defense.
Well, I mean, even when he would throw the ball downfield, the corners are just so good. I mean, they're just driving the receivers out of bounds. Like there was like one even that play where he had like an explosive play to like the 20-yard line. I mean, that play wasn't even really supposed to happen like that. It just kind of worked out for them.
Most of the plays have been just kind of luck for Roman.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, they're trying to get the run game going, but they just the line is, and Bosco too has just been they're just so good with their linebackers.
There's levels to football.
They should have thrown to 25.
Turnover on downs. Roman's going to take over deep in their own territory.
I said there's levels to this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, as we said, I keep beating this drum. Nobody expected Roman to win this game. But I mentioned earlier, the reasons that you want to play this game, you want to get your program out there. Now, maybe I can't imagine Coach Preet booked this game and said, "Yeah, we're going to get killed." Like that would just be then you literally
bad coaching. You wouldn't.
Yeah, you just don't. Then there's not even a point of booking that. Like even from a perspective of us, you can't. We're being honest here. The coach can't say, "Yeah, we're going to get killed." Like that's just not even being safe to your players. Like there's a point of safety, honestly, at that point. So like you can't.
End of the third quarter, 38-13. Did you guys think Roman was going to get into double digits?
I mean, Yeah, because Bosco's kind of, I won't say giving up, but they're not like putting their, they're not playing as hard as they did against Gorman. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, yeah, I mean Roman.
They don't have to play as hard as they did against Corbin, to be fair.
Well, I mean, you get what I'm trying to say.
Pat,
They
good
were
atmosphere tonight. Good student sections.
At LaSalle?
Yeah, your game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a decent showing. The game was at 7. School ends at 2:40, so I think it was a little tough for some people to get down. But the pep band sounded great. The student section showed up. There was also LaSalle played Abington in soccer today. Abington's
Did
the
we win
reigning
that?
state champs. So
That's good.
from what I heard, it was 1-1 at halftime. And then Abington's lights were not working, so they will play the second half next week.
What? Wait, time out.
Ryan can't believe this. This is flabbergasting.
Wait, yeah, time out. So you're telling me, what time did they play at?
I don't know, Ryan.
So if they played during the day,
They put 7, I think.
yeah, I was gonna
Says
say.
it's 7.
All right, so you're telling me that doesn't make sense to me. How bad could it have been? I guess it could. I guess it was pretty bad.
Oh! Wow, way to overcome the adversity there.
Well, hold on, Tank. Oh, yeah, nice catch. See, this is what I'm saying. Anything that you can take away that's like, and anything you can take away, like that's a really good job evading the pressure and just making a throw. I mean, that was off balance. That's like that.
I wouldn't say evading the pressure. The fact
right,
that
well,
he got smacked.
He got out of it. Well, he got out of it to the point where he could have made that throw. Now, once again, as I'm saying, Bosco's obviously not putting 110% into this. You can clearly see. But at the same time, anything good that you can take away is something like that. I'm taking that as a win for Roman. And
This
then
is
their
easy.
fan,
Sorry, go ahead, Ryan.
and their fan base. But I'm done.
I was going to say, this is easy. Steve Slayton
Yeah.
played at West Virginia, played in the NFL.
Who's
that's
number
not
2 for
too
that
bad.
receiving yards? Is that O'Brien?
I don't know. Jet, last I checked, was like on pace to break it, I think, if my math is right. Through 2 years, he has 1,600. So, yeah, he's on pace to break it.
Where's Roman at now? They're on 30, 35?
30.
They're on
roughly
35.
It's got
They're
the
going to
rough.
throw across the 40, making progress.
He did not
Now-
catch that ball.
What do we think about Kyrie Knight, the Ryan transfer?
I don't
Good
know who
pickup.
that is.
Good pickup. Has a Wagner offer.
Wait, it's basketball?
6'8",
Ow.
center power forward. Has a Wagner offer. Transfer
Oh,
from
yeah, I did
Frisco
see
Reds.
this. I'm not locked into basketball.
It doesn't matter. The best big man in the Catholic League is still Jamal Hamdou from Father Judge High School.
My money's on Bonner to win right now. Still, I mean,
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking-
Rashid Issa was such a good pickup.
Oh, I forgot about him, yeah.
Like when you
I like
add that
Newman
type of
Grady.
guy,
Newman
That's
Grady
big on
doesn't
Newman.
have the guys this year.
They lost a lot.
my final four is Judge, Bonner, Wood, and the Prep. Those are my four.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hawkins makes a couple guys.
Mine's Judge,
Yes.
Bonner, Wood, and LaSalle.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
agree, Tank, but just throw Newman Grady in there.
Pat, bro, you're nowhere close to South Philly. You got no obligation to say New McGrady's the best team.
I don't
I
feel obligated.
actually don't either. So Pat has never even sniffed South Philly.
It's 4th and 1 for the K.
Run. They're gonna get a first down and
He's
a
gonna
little
get
bit
it,
more.
and he might. Oh,
Pat, have you ever even been to South Philly?
Yeah.
Really?
He's
Of
been
course I've
to
to
Phillies
South
games
Philly.
probably.
never
Oh.
forget when LaSalle shocked Newman Goretti on opening night my junior year at Newman Goretti.
Wow. Were you there, Tank?
I was on the bench.
Oh yeah, right.
Hawkins
Multi-sport.
looks. And
Boom! He got
yeah.
crushed.
He did get Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
He's gonna die this season if the offensive line doesn't step it up, dude.
all right. Well, you're going against 3-star,
Doesn't matter.
4-star edge rushers here. Like, I think they're not like all credit to the other teams that Roman's playing, but Bosco is on a different level. St. John Bosco, that being.
Well, Roman just fumbled and Bosco has the ball back.
Oh my god. Oh,
Way to
no.
absolutely stunt a great drive.
That's a shame. Who fumbled that? Who's 20?
The running back.
Wow, yeah, thanks.
The
Tim.
Montgomery, isn't it?
I don't know. No, I don't know who 26 is. Oh, Noah Alston. I'm such a fan of him. I know it wasn't his best moment right there, but he's going to be so good. He had the prep last year. I'm so sad to hear that he transferred.
Oh, he's the transfer from Prep.
Yeah, I was sad to see that.
Zukwu.
Yeah, I was so sad to see him go. Especially
A lot of
if he went to
inter-league transfers, it feels like this year. A lot more than
Roman?
usual.
Yeah, I was sad. I'm sad to see Alston go. He would have been. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be a good player.
What number is Victor on defense?
I think he's in this the teens, the 19 something. I think it was
16 or it's down 16.
It is
Yeah, no,
16. Yeah,
16. Okay.
yeah, 16. He's on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also went from the pro. I mean,
He's playing right end. Oh no, he's back.
yeah. Well, I think he's an outside linebacker, if I'm not mistaken.
He's blitzing on this
Yeah,
play.
He got tied up there.
He's playing off the ball right now. Right behind you guys.
He's playing
walking
So,
off.
guys, right now, like, as we stand with this result, how are we ranking the top 3 teams in the PCL?
I don't know.
I would
I haven't seen
South Prep Roman.
I think it's still LaSalle Prep Roman.
I mean,
Because you got to think of Prep went.
Prep lost to Salesianum.
yeah,
Prep
that's the
lost
problem.
27-7 in their 2 scrimmages combined.
All right, well, some of those were JV. You can't.
I
count
say
that.
most of that was the backups.
But they're
Yeah.
playing
With starters in, it was 14-0. I guess you'd say, right, Ryan?
That's not any better.
Well, even for the touchdowns again. See, this is it's so stupid with the scrimmages because not all the starters were in against the Louisiana with the touchdown, and a starter didn't give up the touchdown. Like it's like you could say.
I don't want to hear some of this.
I agree.
Because Sorgi told me
I'm getting to my
was
point.
on the field. Well,
See,
who else
for,
was on the field?
for whoever's paying for whoever I'm paying to clip off for every time you've interrupted me, you're not letting me get to my point. What I'm trying to say is that the Prep did not play well in their scrimmage, and you can kind of really count that as a technical loss in
Block
our
punt, and
Oh,
Roman's
block
going to
punt.
take that to the house, or very close to it.
Nope. 1 yard line.
To the 1-yard line.
Oh, by the one and only, the St. Joe's Prep transfer.
Victor Zukwu.
His
Let's watch.
arms
I'm
are
going to watch this back.
Very skinny.
Let's see what happens here.
Looks like he just kind of.
I mean, they just didn't block him, and he just went right through it. They just literally did not block him. That's insane. That is insane.
Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys, and I hope you have fun reacting to Roman Catholic.
Is Pat going to go to sleep?
No, you have to stay now.
I'm going to write a story for PCLSN probably.
Yeah, me too.
Not just react.
It's 19-38 Roman Catholic now.
Really?
Yeah.
What if they come back?
Touchdown.
If they're coming back, I'm going to get back on. But
No 2-point conversion. They did not convert the 2-point conversion.
How do you know this? I'm so far behind.
Yeah, I just saw the touchdown a little bit ago.
Oh man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Tank has. Tank has some superpowers. At least the other Phillies.
Right.
Oh my goodness, the Ramondo Sosa Grand Slam. How about that?
Bye,
Good night,
Patrick.
Pat.
What the heck was that?
slams the
Broncos
laptop. Oh, I hate these guys.
That's some stuff I do in like. That's some stuff I do to think I have aura in like 2020.
Shams says
I
that
do-
the Minnesota Timberwolves are trading Josh Green and cash for John Konchar.
God, I
Don't
wish
know
I.
who that is.
I really
Dare
wish
I
don't know
say,
who any of those
I-
people are.
I think Pat's right about the rankings because you can't. I feel like honestly, all three teams are on the same level, but you can't really rank them because the opponent difference is so vast. I mean, Roman played the number 5 team in the country.
I
LaSalle
feel like
played
Roman is at 3 regardless because they're so new, and I don't even think that their talent level is on. Right now they're just so new to the point where you can't put them at like 2.
1 or 2.
Can I give a take about
No.
the rankings?
No.
Okay. My thought is that if Ryan had the prep number 1 last week, he
Mhm.
should keep the prep number 1 this week. If Tank had LaSalle number 1 last week, he should keep LaSalle number 1 this week.
Yeah, I
think
feel
I think we should just kind of stick with what we have, to be honest.
Yeah. I feel like it stays the same. I mean, dude, the Preps defense is so insane. Like it's gotta be it's the best. I think it's the best in the state.
I think it's one of the best in the country.
Their defense is so good.
Can their offense make up for it though?
Yeah, that's the question. I feel like that's the case for.
Like it doesn't matter how good the defense
But I
is.
feel like you could say the same thing for LaSalle, but vice versa. Is their defense going to be as good as their offense is going to be? Because I think their offense is going to be good when they're healthy, but is their defense going to be?
I think their defense is going to be phenomenal when it's healthy.
Well, I mean, you only lost one player in that retrospect, and he wasn't. I don't think he wasn't the best player defensively. So
Yeah, but we also don't know what the Explorers were dealing with today. Again, they didn't have their head coach.
No, I guess that also is true.
Allegedly,
I mean,
they didn't have
I
their
feel
head
like next week. I
No,
feel like
they didn't. They did.
They did?
They did not.
I feel like next week is going to tell us more because
It's going to tell us a lot about Malvern, too.
the prep will play. Yeah, the prep will play.
It
LaSalle.
matter about Malvern.
LaSalle will probably be healthier. And who does Roman play? Don Bosco. That'll be,
Bosco, and they're going to
that'll be a little bit more.
I
I think Don Bosco is going to win that one.
Oh,
No.
who's coming in? Who's joining?
Joining us from the streets of Syracuse, New York, it is Dominic Anthony.
Hey!
Well, now I'm thoroughly confused.
Yeah, this kid is not a PCLSN member, and I'm not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not a PCLSN member. He's not in a formal setting.
But
I mean,
he can be a special guest.
Wait, am I in there? You guys hear me?
You're live.
Yeah,
you're
you're
live.
here.
You're live. No slurs anymore.
I just
You're on
want to
the
let you
program.
know, over there,
Is that out
one
of
of
the orange?
the most prestigious schools of communication in the country, the
Newhouse.
SI Newhouse School of
Newhouse.
Public Communications.
Yeah, you're also shooting yourself in the foot. It's 12:18 right now. Like you don't have to
Go
be
to bed. How many people are watching
Um,
this stream?
8.
Yeah, it's like
Bosco with a nice run to the 35.
it's actually very cold here. I have shorts on and I'm freezing right now.
What is there? It's in August.
Wait, no, because Syracuse
It's
is
probably like 60 degrees.
Syracuse might be a top party school in the country. You didn't hear that from me, but
Oh,
No,
Dom's
there's-
parties.
Joey
there's a lot on
O'Brien
that
has
live.
the second most receiving yards, 18 ahead of this 2013 Roman Catholic High School graduate.
Marvin Harrison.
yeah,
Sr.
that's true. No.
2013?
I thought we said Mark had
2013. Oh, I didn't know the 2013.
Yeah, Marvin's 1, Joey's 2.
I didn't know the 2013.
Who's 3?
Oh.
Oh my God.
I don't know if he's in the league anymore.
2013
know.
Roman Catholic? I
Who
was
commented
5.
The fact that Sorgi and I have to get up at like 7:45 tomorrow.
The Hall of Languages.
Oh, Dominic. Yeah, I have to wake up at like 7 tomorrow.
Yeah, like this is-
Finish my prep while I watch some Premier League
Finish
and then
your
get in the
prep.
car and head up.
it's like some of us are actually done their prep for tomorrow for today.
Some of us weren't. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot about Will Fuller. Will Fuller.
Yep.
Some of us are done our prep.
And some of us
Will
have
Fuller
been in
went to Roman
Syracuse, New York.
Catholic.
Some of us
Yeah,
just
graduated in 2013.
You could have did it while you were on the tour.
But I actually was on my phone for a little bit because I had to figure out some
Yeah.
stuff.
Exactly. Some of us are just.
Yeah,
I actually felt-
he
I
was
felt really
he was
bad.
texting me from the dome. I can attest.
Yeah, some of us are a
I
little
was
bit more
texting
than others.
The
Well, they told me
JMA
to put
wireless
they told
dome.
me to take my phone out in the dome. My tour
Mm.
guide, shout out Maggie, she was very nice. She's like, make sure you pull out your phones and take some pictures.
How can you not appreciate the dome, the loud house of the middle of central New York? Also, the best school in New York is Syracuse, by the way.
We're
SUNY?
Dom
No,
Camp. Where Dom
It's
Camp will
probably
be.
NYU. I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
No,
make
it's
any.
not.
I'm not gonna make any public. I'm not gonna make any public comments because I am considering multiple schools in New York.
Where Dom Camp will be the dome is where Dom Camp will be calling Syracuse's ACC championship a win as a freshman.
No, but you might catch me on Lemoyne Athletics this upcoming year, which is very exciting.
Ooh,
Wow.
what a catch!
Guys, what's the mascot of Lemoyne?
I don't remember.
The Lemoyne Dolphins.
Bang.
It actually is. You're right.
London
I remember-
Collins setting up.
I remember because I was there for my service trip.
I was gonna say you were there like literally a month ago.
It was actually like almost 3 months ago, actually. So,
Yeah, it's been a while.
yeah, it was like early June.
Oh.
It was June 6th to
What
11th.
Oh yeah,
great
you know what?
group.
It definitely was. It definitely was.
It was before live.
Yeah, it
Feel
was.
alive.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah, this really is an unprofessional saying for me. I apologize, but
Yeah,
I
you should
cannot
know.
take in this incredible campus that
Oh,
hopefully
what
we'll
a
have 3
was
students
that a
anytime
catch?
soon.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
I
they
just
called
saw
pass
it.
interference.
Well, Dom, we're currently looking at the sky, so I can't really see the
Yeah.
All right, sorry, I'm right here. I'm trying not to fall over.
Over what?
There's a lot of hills and
Oh, fair enough.
Sup
This is
here.
true.
Oh.
This is true.
Malik Allen.
yeah, you need good legs to
touchdown,
walk around
St.
here.
John Bosco.
You're so far out of me, Tank.
Yeah, you're so far ahead. I don't know what your thing is on.
So 38 plus 6.
I mean, we're completely given up. I mean, I
Four.
feel like we knew we were going to completely give up on the game like 3 quarters in.
We're having
I mean,
fun
we
now.
gave up
It's
on the
all
game.
about-
Oh,
We
yeah, this
gave up on
game's
the game
over.
before halftime.
Seriously, though, shout out to Roman for just having the courage to accept the invitation from John Bosco. That is just
That's actually a
that
good
shows
question.
you.
Did
That's
Roman
good,
reach
though.
out? Did Roman reach out to Bosco? There's no way.
No.
Bosco.
I
Have
have
Sorgi
sources.
text
Bosco
43.
reached out to Roman and invited Roman to play the game.
Wow.
I wonder who else they reached out to that said no before they asked Roman.
Yeah.
They had to have asked someone else. No one goes, I'm going to ask the 5A state champion of Pennsylvania to come and play us week 1.
I mean, while Tank's being severely sarcastic, he's actually got a good point.
Wait, did you hear this? You hear about the St. Joe's game? The St. Joe's regional game?
No.
The
I know the
comeback?
coach got suspended for like 6 games.
No, the 48-44 comeback. What, Montal? Or whatever the team in Illinois is. Starts with an M.
Mount
I know
Carmel.
you're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mount Carmel.
Yeah.
Came back against
That's on
St. Joe's.
ESPN.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, that was ESPN's game of the week.
45 now, Sorgi. Change that
Right.
score.
Yes, Ron.
Yeah, they made the extra point.
Yeah, Sorgi.
5:16 to go, and then I can.
The loud
I have
house.
to edit some stories. Have to edit some stories tonight, then I can go to bed.
The JMA wireless dome. Doesn't get any louder than that.
It's actually the Carrier Dome.
Oh.
No, it's
Oh,
a
no,
different
it
one.
is not.
Oh, there he goes.
And Tank Hotham!
Neely is
Tank
down.
Hotham with the buzzer!
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened.
Oh, here we can do an on-the-spot trivia question. I have no
Hey,
idea if the
let's do
camera's
it.
gonna pick this up. Can you see? No, wait.
I can see
I'm
the turf.
outside of the dome. Can you
Yep.
see the number right there?
Oh my God,
44.
Jim Brown. Jim Brown.
Jim Brown, and what other player wore that number famously?
Oh, it's the
Football
other
player.
running back.
He's
It's the
got
other
a
running back.
residence hall named after him. Sorgi, you probably should know this because you were just here. His
Ooh,
statue is
Sorgi.
actually right over there.
Roman ran that back very far. I think we should mention
Oh,
that.
Sorgi.
Sorgi's not focused right now.
Sorgi avoiding the question.
No, it actually is a layup because this guy is more revered at Syracuse than Jim Brown, oddly enough. You'll see this person's name more than anyone
Ernie
else.
Davis.
Yep. You'll
My dad
hear
was
his
asking
name
about
more
it.
than anyone.
My dad was
Okay.
like, "Did they talk about Jim Brown on your tour?" I was like, "No, not really."
Vaguely,
very
they
surprised by
barely
that.
mention him. It's always Ernie
They
Davis.
didn't say anything to me
Well,
about
Ernie
either, though, on
Davis
my
is the
tour.
one with the movie made after him.
Yeah, that's fair. Jim Boeheim's a big name down here.
Hey, Jim Boeheim, legend.
Who else
Also,
are big time Syracuse?
I don't know if you noticed in the dome, Anthony, but McNabb's number's retired.
Yes.
Marvin Harrison's
legend.
is not.
Wow,
It's
This is a
not
travesty.
retired.
we love Marv Harrison.
I don't think McCord is. I don't think he is at all. But
Of course, it's too early for that.
As if Kyle McCord wasn't there for a single year, did absolutely nothing.
Falcons throws
Do nothing.
did nothing.
and
Didn't he set the ACC passing record for a single season?
Yeah, he
They
did.
won
Yeah.
6 games.
They won. They were ranked.
Yeah, Tank, come on, dog.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, now you're just out of your mind.
Tank just being a hater.
Liberty was ranked a couple years ago too.
Wow.
Falcons.
And then they got beat by 60 against Oregon.
play action. Gonna
I
throw it
remember
across the middle, and he's to the 10.
The Fiesta
The
Bowl.
Barnes Center
Easton Neely.
at the Arch Athletics facilities here. I shot a basketball at that place. Hit a 3-pointer.
Never
Get
walked
ready for
back in.
Syracuse hoops.
Touch
Shout out G-Man.
Say hello.
Happy birthday, G-Mac.
You know,
It's Saturday now.
I'm gonna give these PCL
Happy
teams
belated
credit.
birthday, G-Mac.
I'm gonna give these PCL teams credit for actually collaborating with PCLSN so we can see where all the scores are instead of just having to scroll through Instagram for 15 minutes trying to find it.
I
So-
know. Philly high school football predictions does put all the scores on their story.
Okay, well, not everybody follows one account.
So that's the one thing that I like to do.
Everybody follows PCLSN.
This
Everybody.
is true. This is true.
2-point conversion is not successful.
Did they score?
They did score a touchdown. They did score a touchdown.
25.
All right, what are the
45.
odds?
Wide
What are the
open.
odds I run into the Q's Candyman while I'm here?
That'd be a little weird. So
Do you know who that is?
The
No.
what?
No, no.
Syracuse has this guy who does Ubers and emergency rides, and his name is like Q's Candyman, and he gives out candy and gives students rides. It's nothing crazy at all. He actually is a chill guy. It's just he's a big thing on Instagram. You can look him up. It's actually
Where's
fascinating.
Otto? Where's Otto? I want to say hi to Otto.
Otto is a
Otto?
big secret. You guys know that?
Oh, it's a big secret.
I
You're right.
do. I actually, when I went on my Syracuse tour, they told me.
They
about
talk. My tour guide talks a lot about that.
Otto's
There's
just
like,
the
there's
goat.
what, 4 of them?
Yeah.
6 of them?
I think there's 6 or 8 of them. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, 6 or 8. I think
And but
like
it's
8.
like you can't tell anyone. Only
You
like
tell
the
your parents
athletic.
and your roommate.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing with swoops. There's 4 swoops for the Eagles.
Is there actually? It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's I can say from experience. There's 2 Ferris and Fifi.
I actually
there.
know I know the Eagles' main mascot, which is kind of cool. I forgot his name, but I did work with him at
Stuff
training
that-
camp. Shout out Chickies and Pete's.
The amount of stuff that we've learned today is
We've learned about Ryan's
The dome's
encounters
still there.
with bikers.
Carrier dome.
oh my god,
It is,
bro.
I will show you the sign. It's not the Carrier Dome. It's the JMA.
I know it's
The
the
sign
JMA wireless
says that
dome.
right there.
It used to be the Carrier Dome though.
No, you're right, but it's the JMA Wireless Dome.
It's the Carrier Dome in my
That's
heart.
like my mom calling the Citizens Bank Park the vet. It's not the vet. It's totally different.
That's my dad calling.
It's It's more like Wells
Xfinity
Fargo
Mobile,
and Xfinity.
the Spectrum.
Yeah.
But Wells Fargo
No,
makes sense
it's
because that was
Wells
recent.
Fargo, the Spectrum.
The Spectrum, yes, that makes more sense.
But
That's what they call
aren't
it.
Carrier and the JMA Wireless the same building?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but the name changed like 20 years ago, I think.
I also want to point out that at Xfinity Mobile they have they're like a food stand called the Spectrum Favorite. Yet it's just every single stadium food you would ever eat. That really doesn't make sense.
Also,
That's
I think if I'm correct, I think the Spectrum and the Wells Fargo / Xfinity Mobile Arena
First of all,
weren't the same buildings, right?
Dom, it
What?
was changed from the Carrier Dome in 2022.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, I got
Because
right.
Liberty played there when they was still the Carrier Dome. When we
Wow.
kicked you guys.
All right, well, I'm gonna go to the sign and do some research for you guys because there's a sign outside of the dome where Anthony and I took a photo at. It talks about the Carrier Dome's history.
All right, the computer is going to get moved to right
Crossing
here.
the street again.
New RTV.
My
setup.
dorm's right over there. It's
'Cause it needs
hard to
to all
see.
be
It's
built.
over there.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Roman Catholic is offsides again on the kickoff.
We got SUNY ESF buildings over there.
We've been live for almost 3 hours. This is insane.
It's
3:36 to go, and then Tank and Dom can go to sleep. Ryan and I are.
I don't care. Tomorrow's
No,
Saturday.
I've already
I
finished.
do-
Ryan might as well just pull an all-nighter.
I'm
at
actually
this point.
past curfew right now.
Oh,
Oh, there he is. The Q's Candyman just drove by.
Is it actually?
Yes. Wait, I gotta catch him. Hold up. Oh shit.
This
Oh
is
god.
This is it.
Oh,
This is
I
understanding
win.
the
God.
bias.
What?
Onside
What?
kick from Roman, and it backfires.
Oh
horribly.
god.
cursing on PCLSN. Dom doesn't even get reprimanded, but I do.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't hear Dom say anything.
You
What?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, this
What
is
did I
like when
say?
Chloe Conwell gave you
Wait,
the
what?
finger and
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
God,
Tank,
stop
Tank,
it,
Tank,
stop it,
Tank,
stop it,
Tank,
stop it,
Tank,
stop it.
Tank.
Wait, there he
Wait,
is. Wait. Can I change my camera set? I can't get him, but he's right there. He's right there.
Okay,
Dom,
Dom.
we're
Tell me.
also on Roman
Candyman.
Catholic football. That's what this stream is for.
Yeah, like what are we doing?
Candyman. This is a podcast now.
The
We're
perps.
streaming. There's less people in the audience than there is on the stream.
Wait, are these people broadcasting a game right now? Wait, what's on TV? It's a football game on TV over there.
Dom, what is
There's-
this?
If you are one of the 12 people that are still watching the stream, can you please tell us where you're from?
Why is also Roman kicking the ball out of bounds continuously?
All right,
No,
the
yeah.
Carrier Dome
Because they're
sign.
offsides on the first
It's right
one.
there.
Everybody watching is probably like, get this Dom kid
There
off.
it is. The Carrier Dome sign.
Yeah, see? I told you it was Carrier Dome.
Yeah, but it doesn't say when it changed its name, so
It's what, May of 2022. I looked it up.
Shame in there.
it's fine. Carrier's
We got one guy
historic
from
gift to
Philly.
the university.
You know what? Thank
All
you
right,
for
sure. Wait, the Q's Candyman. Here we go. We gotta catch the Candyman now, right?
Philadelphia. Anyone
Oh,
else
he's leaving.
wanna
No, he's leaving.
run?
Wait, please make a left. Please make a left. He's right there.
Somebody came on this stream hoping for some good analysis. They're gonna have to scroll
You
back.
see him right there? You see him driving?
Yeah.
Follow Q's Candyman right there.
It was
Meanwhile,
good analysis
3:36
until
to
Roman
go.
Catholic was down 38-7 at halftime.
3:36 to go. Bosco with it on the 45. H back in. Two receivers on
Did
the
you just say
inside, one on the far side
3:36? I'm
back.
at 2:55.
All right,
I
Sorgi.
don't know what to tell you.
Oh God.
You know what I actually do need to do? I need to write a good intro for tomorrow for this game in about 12 hours time.
I've
I
tried
might
my
as well-
soccer intro for Tuesday.
I probably should just stay up now since I'm on this call, right? Just stay on the call.
Wait, Sorgi,
Yeah.
wait. What do you mean
This is
you're
actually when the StreamYard goes offline.
Tuesday.
This is
Am I
going
not
to
going
be.
to play by play on Tuesday?
I'm on play-by-play for Tuesday. I asked for
I
it.
thought
I
I
can pull up the text.
I thought I
can pull up the
was.
text.
Wow. The two
You told
presidents
me.
are fighting.
Shout
You're
out
telling me how to
StreamYard,
do
by the way.
colors?
I'll find it.
Right, you're telling me how to do cut. Well, this is before I knew I was not going. All right, well, before I knew I was going.
Ryan, should I take StreamYard into Marshall Street, see what happens?
What? No, Sorgi, I know what I said.
How many
but
minutes are left in the game? On my stream, it's 2:44.
I'm at 2.
44, Ernie Davis.
2 minutes and 44 seconds, Mr. One Starter.
Jim Boeheim Way. It's actually right next
Roman
to
Catholic
the
is-
Courier Dome.
Roman Catholic is down 20. Oh, well, you can see the score. We have the
Yeah. I honestly thought it was going to be worse than this.
Well, I mean, Bosco really just kind of went through the
Yeah,
motion.
Bosco stopped trying like 25 minutes ago, so
Do you guys know Biden graduated from Syracuse University?
Well, now
I
we're
did.
getting political, but yes. I
Yeah,
did.
exactly. Now we're going.
No, it's
We don't
not
need to get
political.
political,
It's
though.
just, it's not political. It's just
Hey, bro.
factual.
Fair enough. I just don't want us to talk about politics.
All right.
No political conversations.
How about we got
Sorgi actually
we get
gets very
sports here, right?
political.
Carmelo Anthony, my grandmother's favorite basketball player, rest her soul.
Sorgi,
What a dog he was.
Sorgi actually told me that he wants to turn PCLSN into the PCL political channel. From what I hear.
What would that mean? 2:36 to go on my screen.
you
No,
need
you-
a VPN,
Talk about
Second
student
and
council.
9.
Philly
Talk about
Political
student council.
Network.
I'm a great student council representative.
Sorge is prying is anything but PCL Sportsbook. That's all he's prying.
PCLNS. When is
PCLNS
PCLNS going to be the same thing?
Thank
Gonna be
you.
a-
All right. Again, H-back in the game for Bosco. Seems like they're going to stick with that the rest of the way. 2:07 to go. 2 receivers near side, 1 on the far. Same formation as before. They're going to run this one across the 40, beyond the 35, and about 10 Roman guys slam into the ground.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just walking around like the outskirts of Syracuse. I'm by the hospital
As
right
a
now.
former coach, Bosco is full of athletes, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, Bosco.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no one expected Roman
Dude,
to win
Bosco let off the gas so much in this second half. Like, Bosco punted the first 3 drives of the second half. If they wanted to, they would have scored on all 3 drives.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All right, I have a good question here. I hate to cut you off, Ryan, but this is actually no, Ryan, you go. I got an off-topic question when you're done.
I think that Bosco should have just ran the ball a little bit more in the fourth quarter or late third to just kind of get out of this game and
And this will be the final snap of the game as number 12 for St. John Bosco. I'm not going to attempt to say his name. Takes the knee, and
That's
Roman
it.
Catholic will be headed back to Philadelphia
0-1.
0-1.
Well,
To no one's
overall, I
surprise.
think that this is a not a horrible result for Roman Catholic in comparison to what we thought it might turn into.
Well, I mean,
a lot
Sorgi,
worse than a 20-point.
I mean, I think you're looking too much into the score here. I mean, when the game was, being played at 110%, Bosco was completely dominant. But I mean, yeah, when you look at the score, it's like it's better than what you would think it would be. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think overall, I don't think this was this wasn't a great start for Roman, but there were some promising things I think later in the game that show you like, okay, this could be this team has the potential to compete against the St. Joe's Preps and the LaSalle's. But I mean, overall, I don't think anybody expected Roman to really have much of a chance. And I mean, this kind of went the way I expected it to go.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to just jump in here. I applaud them on the effort. I applaud the one flying out to Bellflower, California in August to go play what was at the time the number 1 ranked team in the country.
Yeah.
Good job to Rick Preet. Good job to the Roman athletic director for making this happen.
And shout
They
out
put
to
on a show. I mean, I'm just not gonna say they gave it their heart. St. John Bosco is a different animal. They were not. I don't think they were ready to face a team of that caliber. But I applaud their effort for going out there and playing, unlike some schools in the Catholic League.
and shout out to us for sticking it through.
This is true. 12:39 Eastern. Great broadcast. Next week, well, first of all, let's start with tomorrow. Ryan versus Judge, noon on PCLSM's YouTube channel, powered by SFBN. And then next week, we do have a stream in the works, but what I can tell you is that the PCLSN game of the week will be St. Joe's Prep versus Brentwood Academy. Audio broadcast of that on WSJP, the home of the Hawks. So you can tune into that there. LaSalle versus Malvern will, of course, be on Bob Wall Sports, the home of LaSalle football and LaSalle basketball. We'll see what the PCLSM broadcast looks like, but if we have something, you will know about it on our social media. To check out all of tonight's scores on our Instagram within the next half hour or so. Sidebar articles from this weekend's games. We'll have an O'Hara one and a Judge Ryan one. So check out those on our Substack, pclsn.substack.com/subscribe. Guys, final thoughts before we get out of here.
Those bikers, not my. You didn't make a fan out of me today. They wasted. Those are about 2 minutes I'll never get back. Not happy about that. Applaud Roman for coming out here and trying their best against Bosco. Once again, just to beat the drum again. I don't think anybody thought that they had any chance. This kind of went the way I expected it to go. And you know what? That's probably a good thing for Roman. And they'll come back to Philly. They'll try to beat the rest of their out of league schedule within Don Bosco and DeMatha, and they'll go from there. I think that playing games like this, they're only going to get better because when you play, up more than what your competition is, you're probably going to get better playing that. You'll see your film, what to work on. So I think Roman there's nothing really positive nor negative to say about Roman right now. You just really don't know after this game. You don't know what kind of team they are.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
I second all of that. We'll see him back in action Friday night against Friday night?
Yep, Friday night.
Friday night at Widener University against.
No, not at Widener University. We'll see where it is.
Not at Widener University?
Location TBD.
Oh. Location TBD.
TBD.
Don Bosco Prep in New Jersey, from New Jersey.
Yes. Dom.
I'll just be up here at Syracuse. You'll probably never hear my name again for the next 2 months. But listen, if anyone comes up to Syracuse, let me know. Orange for life. Obviously, these guys right here, they know what Syracuse produces. But, great game for St. John Bosco. They did the job. They did what they needed to do. They needed to come out with a win and dominate. They did both of them. Roman Catholic has her name on the national media now. She's great for them. But, it didn't look to be like it turned out to be another Bishop Sycamore performance. So, can't really hate them for that. So, good game for Roman nonetheless. They could have done much worse. We can all agree on that.
Yeah. You the man, Dom.
You the man.
Alrighty. For Ryan Sullivan directly below me, Tank Hotham to my right, Dom Camp to my diagonal.
Oh, look, it's Newhouse.
Right. And for Pat Burkhead, who joined us earlier from Ocean City or wherever he is down the shore right now. Thank you for watching again tomorrow at noon. Father Judge, Archbishop Ryan, one of the PCL's best rivalries in action. Tune in then as Ryan, Viv Prince, and I will have the call. Until then, have a great night. And as always, go Prep.
Go Prep.
Hey, LaSalle.
Go Prep.
Go Qs.